When them say dub for dub, well it's dub for dub.
I Ninja Fort representing for dub UK.
To the graveyard they go. Dub for dub, sing them right now. Dub for dub UK, big up yourself, you don't know this is Rashilo representing, sing.
Dub for dub showcase. Alright, sleepy understand that. Bless New Year.
Dub for dub showcase. Big deal, run the play to boy.
Christopher Ellis, Cash Kid and Dixie, my brethren them. Look.
Dub for dub.
Walk round and admire man wait. You really? And that you want to say in I clash? We select a maga and we select a fat. If I that you come for talk about. Yo Stereo 5, let me tell you, Badlands not in a batty man chat. Yo Speedy, just tell the people them the truth. I never Stereo 5 sound fit get the loot. I true when the promoter call Earth Rule and they couldn't make it. That mean you is a substitute. Agree up face, suck pussy Speedy. You don't see you can't manage. That's why V-Rocket sound in here for cost damage. The whole internet know. If you want the bad side of Stereo 5 for book, go and go call Porridge. Yo, I will fly up in him head. Everybody knows that if I never Greg, you would have dead. Cause Greg I mixed the dub them. So next time, promoter, please call Porridge instead. You know, sister them at New York.
People, I'm nice. Cruise me a cruise, people. You know what, man? I want to take it upon a, you know, your selector. I don't like see people dead, you know, some you go bunk some tune different, you know. Start it as a belly.
Valby, now yourself parliament, I want to them, lady V. Them dead.
I like some of the people in my move, some of
I shot you at them head. Oh, Lord. V-Rocket said, go and go bury your dead now, please. And Papa put your hand on your head now, somebody dead. Go and go bury your dead now, please. And Papa put your hand on your head. You go pick up the wrong gun, me pick up.
Juggle belly! Buffalo! Juggle belly! Belly, Mr. Juggle belly!
Watch out, remember, them not like we and we not like them. Them away anyway and them not friends. Them not like we and we not like them. From no sound boy, me rocking a bed, Frederick come again. Billy cut and the bottom and them.
Belly, Mr. Juggle!
Call Billy,
Juggle!
man call Valby.
Man the killer!
Clear up. Missing how the worst clash was won and how it begun. Happy rockets on me never see them jump on. And when them come from a try this wicked man. This be rocket you wanted. Well, me riding on the desert, me riding well me.
Mr.
Sean!
V-Rocket, tell some pussies. You know see the pussy them a flick, so you give them everything in a the clip.
Bad country song.
Sean!
Watch.
Shoot!
Up until the end. Place for fire again. Rough it up until the end. Place for fire again.
Different man.
V-Rocket, different type of. Kill them in a pretend strike at different.
Mr. Chun!
What's up like cardboard? Loud evil with the broad eagle. Yo, V-Rocket, ask if you shoot me say that easy, that them a fool, and no clue to the flow when me use them, me flow, give them flow, fly them flow. Bad man thing, bad man bumper class out. I'm some boy, yo, V-Rocket, tell them say you must be good, bang. How we go, bang, bang, boom, bang, yo, V-Rocket, let them know, bang, bang, boom, and where you walk with, hot tool. V-Rocket, hot tool, belly, Valby, hot tool. Yo, V-Rocket,
Walada!
load up the place with the bang bang boom. Ugly
When you hear man say hello mate, it means so we are batty man. All over English, bust your blood!
Hello mate, I V-Rocket them pain in your place. Them no cuss and them no chase. Get straight to the place, them a gain at the race. Tell them none of them a safe. If I tell in your face, V-Rocket them a dun.
Juggle belly!
Them know it go already down.
Yes, so much shoot player!
Big line.
Oh, that's so much shoot player!
Big line. Hey, belly V-Rocket. Find you a juvenile and the money you call. You call your daughter fi go Benz and your son in a heart.
Pull up!
Hey, V-Rocket.
Speedy, you're 7 at the forward!
V-Rocket, you know it go already.
Red blood clots!
Look at the top of the hill. Jordan in 9 prime would have shot and you
son, body son. V-Rocket International. Trouble buckler, V-Rocket strap with a 9 and Glock. So son boy don't fuck.
Terry, you don't know the thing, but lady V. Tell the pussy them a pussy on the street and you see it go over there.
We know have a code and style and book. Sound of a dead feel good. Yeah. So me know if I vice and push. Yeah, V-Rocket International. The son can't tell you what come.
Be belly. Motherfucking nigga should know. One time Nottingham, UK. They ain't gonna live to see a new day.
Working hours.
V-Rocket them a go tired to see your face. Yo, pal B, some boy chat like y'all be. Talk to them parliament. Yo, Lady V, Ruben.
Know this.
You gun with shot V-Rocket burst. All informer.
Mama V. Yeah.
Start this up. Now put it on the back.
None of them pussy they no bad like way. None of them pussy they not tough like way. None of them pussy they no raw. Life is a treasure that cannot be measured.
Speed them trick you.
None of them pussy they no bad like way.
I will send him.
Easy. Lord of mercy. V-Rocket.
Once I'm not up.
V-Rockets around them and rat and them gonna run it. V-Rocket.
Man, you know, it's a gunshot thing up some boy like a bomb buckler and yo, hear me a son of man. V-Rocket of the ass killer. We make big man scream like yo. Believe in him. Yeah. I be a true believer, not a new believer. Say me say. Once the minute. Yeah, man.
But now, son, only big up yourself.
Believe in the belly.
Joy P, big up yourself. Casket good dog.
We never give up, dog. We not stop
trying. I don't have to put up yard. Put up yard.
V-Rocket son. The GLE I go come dog a 9.5 when you see me pull up dog the moon.
Speedy is sticky by your table tonight, yeah?
Valby, to the whole of me dogs them with the night pen where you only remind dog with weed and them until the night end.
Belly, that's you the man, Bob Buckler.
That's a belly. See, that's a Valby. You know the thing going on, bad man sound there, you know.
You play a white but you left this pussy.
Yeah, that. Not hard, not
you
high.
Play a white but you left a bad shoot for the blood clot with it.
Hey, no sound of talk in a V-Rocket place. Bust it in a face, boy go drop on you.
Look one forward, pussy.
Like madman play. Belly make way with the Hong Kong care. The girl fat pussy stiff breast them love straight. Love talk of them treat and make it club stay vibey. Who up no sound, no ball, no sound, no bed. When we jump out with the 6 pants, V-Rocket shot sound and the response.
Oh, the tower crown them have no dub clear them off at the wall. V-Rocket a come. Talk them a talk, we kill them for fun. Pussy one put a tall rifle tear you down. Turn up in the door, we not prepare for run. Boy, mama for ball, V-Rocket them a come. I just splash fanta. Boy, brain a jump, V-Rocket one.
Speed it up a reason why.
We turn it on and the whole place fuck up.
V-Rocket have it up. V-Rocket have it up. V-Rocket have it up.
Everybody know. Hey,
kill boy Killer sound first could never take a loss, yeah. Shot a clock straight up in the mud. V-Rocket, Liffy, AK, and bossy.
Yeah, V-Rocket, you done know. Man like Belly, Valby.
Wipe out your forward pussy.
Lady V.
Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up.
Yeah.
Everybody! Ready!
Killing excursion. V-Rocket, you gotta kill him for certain.
Wanna some more V-Rocket? Listen, son!
That look on you at TV.
This is Michael Pond letting you
know I'm study with them.
Those of you tuned into Stereo 5.
Me tell you,
we are ripped.
Matty boy. Them pussy a can't bad me up. What me tell you, sir?
Me represent Stereo 5.
Stereo 5, we no afraid of nobody. No afraid of nobody.
People, yo, you see that next song? One big up Melatonin family. Biggs, Max, that Lindsay didn't say. Carter!
Seriously, up to the time, you know it's got. Yo, I Stereo 5, the bad son in a dog. Speedy, Lindsay in the place. York Street man, them in the place. Bronx man in the place, New York. Yo, Stereo 5. Them can't hold up on the corner. Them have to catch you in a house like Tony Montana. One thing do me.
People, Them think you dance done? Yes, sir.
No mercy.
This is none other than to mighty Stereo.
Yes, sir.
None of mercy, big gun pop out and informer must die. When me done with them cannot be recognized. None of mercy,
I gotta become like Speedy.
none of mercy,
The man called Howie.
none of mercy,
The man called Parrish.
none of mercy.
Listen and killer.
On the track, the man called Mr. Cool with him tool. All sexy ladies.
None of mercy,
Man from Manhattan, man from Brooklyn, man from Bronx, give thanks.
none of mercy,
Man from New York, all parts.
Dirty V-Rockets.
Man of saucy.
none of mercy. Stereo 5 them show to get me gun thirsty. Well, come a sound guy fi dead, me so let you go so then. Pass Stereo 5 them no care. Gunshot to recommend to them heart and to them face. When I buy them fi bust in a the air. To where the figure, I pull the trigger. None of mercy,
The man called Mr. Cool.
none of mercy. A Stereo
Stereo
5
5
rule.
rule.
Man from Manhattan, Bronx and Brooklyn, give thanks.
Boy, you're dead this time. Me have a gun and I'm seat and blind. All that same time, hey, me so I like life.
Them things said on bad.
All about that, they're felling it each. Why? Set them back, but me out swing sense. Couldn't me them won't confess. Stereo 5 tap out, the gun faster than how you quit. Blood that run like trunks.
Them say they know bad like this.
Yo, them boy, they run at them. Stereo 5, no fear than no little dread. Why you and your cat friend, them we are not the same. Why? So this Stereo 5, then you is a dead. Why? Must be sick in your head. Why? Stereo 5, no fear than no little son.
Love me.
This.
Them things the blood clot song round that done. Yes, sir.
For them case again, man. Yeah.
Pioneer.
You look to put on the face.
Yes, I do it.
Run down the fact that people fought and catch it back naked because nothing now go on for you in the music business.
Listen and Pioneer.
From Stereo 5 sound just done bust.
Yo, Cash Kid. We are alone.
Matches back, come to boy, a bad boy. Original gun gangster step cross. Now you want now, all of the original Stereo 5 man, them when most of them bush at them. Find them on roadside. Easy, Stumpy, Porridge, Speedy, Howie. All of the original gun gang and them from Bronx, man. Watch out, Stereo 5 pass through, man. You talk about Chad, man, stop up here and got the light it. Watch out. Me all a never sex no bottom. Well up on the one in the heel like a gun. Stereo 5 man now fuck no bottom. Well up on the one in the heel like a gun. Bronx man them now sex no bottom. Well up on the one in the heel like a gun. Cause we up in dead with we gun in a way and we finger on it chicken. Stereo boy face and make people find them on roadside. Easy, stump it.
Them things they get to. Who know now Rockwood?
From Bronx man. They
know now Rockwood.
You talk about Jan and back. Man, stop up here and got the light it. Watch out. Me all a never sex no bottom. Well up on the one in the heel like a gun. Stereo 5 man now fuck no bottom. Well up on the one in the heel like a gun. Bronx man them now sex no bottom. Well up on the one in the heel like a gun. Cause we up in dead with we gun in a way and we pick up on it chicken. Stereo 5 man them. We up in dead with we.
You think the one the bad? Pun it again.
Run center foot and
back. Pun it again.
Easy duck man, dig up the stomach because I know so.
Pun it.
We no say, no boy no have gun, but when the new gun comes, Stereo 5 sample them. We no say,
pun it.
No boy no have gun when the new gun come, but man sample them. So respect to all the gunman them. A gunman alone keep gunman friend. Fire burn, be all the in people man original panic man all of the gunman them. Run center foot and borderline. Easy duck man, dig up the stomach because I know so. Love it step up. We no say, no boy no have gun, but when the new gun comes, Stereo 5 sample them. We no say,
No boy no have gun when the new gun come. But man sample them, so respect to all the gunman them. A gunman alone keep gunman friend. Fire burn, be all the informer them. Informer alone keep
no police friend.
So respect, so 05 man them. And them man alone keep gunman friend. Show me your company, me tell you who you are. I know any pussy.
Level me. Me not hear them play the artist from night, you know. Then I have none.
Dog, me know that it for me. Stereo 5 and we say loyalty.
Stop. Stop. How much time? 5 minutes? Blood clot. 5 minutes. That's how much time you have.
Yo.
People, look over this. You see two looking forward and get.
Yo.
Lady V, run, go over there, take my laptop from them.
Yo.
Lady V, run, go over there, sir.
Yo.
Take my laptop from them.
Wanna deal it. Hey, show start, man. Voila, I'm not hearing nothing. Oh, I'm not hearing anything. Voila. Wheel and come again, Sel.
5, when them say speedy, porridge, boom, kick it.
Watch them over.
Ready for start the show, you know.
Shit.
Watch them over here. Watch them how we spray in their ears. You got
speedy porridge.
You got.
So if you're looking for your son in the party, then dead in the corner. Speedy up a dope in the left.
People, then get too looking forward and things are so dance go. My experience on this. Them pussy they can't kill me. You know why they can't kill me? They play with artists. When me no hear them a play. People are yes I dance read.
Now big up Stereo 5 massive. Saying
Lady V,
come for run things and Stereo 5 run
no
things
wait
for
till
years.
tune
All
for tune.
crew, tight up on thing. Come down naturals, come shock out for them.
Yeah, man.
Listen to me to the emo sound.
Things, man. We want one blood clot thing. Come in, 05, man.
Sure.
Man, them demons, man.
Yo. Show start. All right, voila. Make us start it. Let me see what I want. What are the crowd of people? Something right. Voila. We can start the show. What start it, you know? Yeah, we can start it. Yeah. Levels check. Alright, me catch up on a level. Chill. Alright, me catch up on a level now. Me catch up on a level. Show start. Hey. Lord of His mercy. What me tell the girl for them? Walla, Carla. Hold on, Carla. Car. Don't move, Carla. Let me see if we can make something happen very, very fast, Car. Hold on, Carla. Hold the thing. Hold on there, Dada. Hold on. Carla, you live? Hola, woman not hear the caller. Hola. Bear with me, people. Carla, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Got you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Let me turn you up. Forgive me, because I just start, you know what I mean, rush round and, you understand? What go on, Carla? Where you say?
Yo, Cash Kid, you realize you got initiated. I realize you got initiated into the junk crew, into the dark shit corner.
Go ahead.
Because when I saw the video say speech of the week, and you post the video say speech of the week by Hype, Listen, you're a real guy. Must say, you're a wicked brother. Welcome to the club. You're a wicked brother.
Dump it up! Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. You're a dog shit. That's nothing. Me just know we got hype time we girl crew.
Where say this? Where say about the speech? Where say I don't speech of the year.
I speech of the century because nobody's so true. Like I don't know what got you there. That was just like I'm sure Winston was on the phone. Like, should I fire him after?
Lord Jesus.
This cannot go on. Love injection need help. Love injection need.
Where
so
say
like
they need help
right now? They need something. I don't know what's going on with love injection, but it seems like every time love injection has a dance and it goes viral. It's just going worse and worse. Like something, Winston needs to step in. Maybe Zuki need to come back and say, "Yo, something is wrong with."
Yo, you're wicked, you know. Yo, the
something, I'm not. What is the truth?
You don't even let the show start. You just attack love injection quick.
No, because I was thinking about like you got initiated. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
Ja, the man said, "Yo, big up the caller." What are the people? Big up. Walla, what the hell is happening? What is Walla. All right, good. Big up the caller, we're just calling. Caller, you live?
Yo, Cash Kid, big up.
Base up. Oh, that UK?
Yeah.
Oh, go on, UK.
You know, Jude. You know, Jude's gonna have to apologize to me and don't say my chat sense a lie.
Yeah, Joe.
What do you mean? Talk it up. What do you mean?
Yeah. What you did say again, Parameter? What you did say?
I'll say it's not a foregone conclusion that B Rocket I can win.
You did,
man never beat me. I like you heard it.
I heard it, and I did hear them say that. Yes, that's right. I did hear them.
I was listening to some of the highlights and that.
Yeah.
And I heard the man of a rinse out tune that man them already rinse out.
Yeah.
So I was always thinking to myself, how are you gonna really win dance? You're not gonna impress me like that.
Okay.
But I have to watch more of it. To see. But I had a feeling because you know, Casket, if you're solid on the ground and you play every week,
yeah,
you're not gonna make a sound come and beat you. You're gonna they might beat you, not gonna beat you easily though. That's why I was trying to point out to you. He was saying it's a foregone conclusion. I said I didn't see it like that.
Okay. All right, UK, hold on, car. You just start already, UK. You jumped the gun already, but more, all right, more. Here what you do? More your car back where we are gonna go in now. More your car. All right. Big up UK. Cool. Yo, Bridget. Hold on. Don't make me get my bearings together, man. Lord God, don't make me get my bearings together. Me late, and I must apologize. I apologize to everybody. Me late like boss. Jesus Christ. Carla, you live?
Greetings.
Fine wine, Wagwan. Fine wine. You Wagwan before you start, because I know your reasoning tall, you know.
You know that's in it, because I just had the last call.
All right.
You know me, I'm ready.
All right. When we're going on it, you can call back again. We'll come soon.
No problem.
All right, cool.
God bless.
All right, bless. Oh, my days. Bro. Share the live, people. Share the live. Not even big up my sponsor, them nothing. I am cooking. This AC needs to kick in like real quick. Sorry, one second, there, people. Hold on. Yo, Dixie, this studio cook, brother. All right, look at AC going. First of all, I would like to apologize for the late start. Good afternoon, wherever you are. Good evening, good night, good morning. You see me, I say? All right, so me see you. The phone I got mad. Hold on. Jesus, peace. Hold on. So I apologize once again for the late start. You don't know, they are country. I have to make the drive on the motorway. So you know the thing come down. We have to get sleep. You see me, I say? We have to get the sleep before we chat on the motorway, because that is dangerous. Mr. Dangerous. So once again, apologize. Big up to everybody we're locking. And the caller was supposed to call from Canada, you know. Yo, big up yourself, recruit to the drunk recorder. Oh my days. What a weekend. Yo, what a weekend. I don't know where to start. Let me get this out of the way. Big up to our official sponsors of the show, Kingsbridge Music. For all your dubplate and mix and master services, this show's gonna be hilarious today. I can feel the vibes. Kingsbridge Music, mega big up yourself for all your mix and mastering services. Mega have about 30 million songs for mix off for me, you know. Yeah, mega. Me I know for Florida, you know, finding a mega, you know, for real. You understand? Big up my dog, mega over there, Florida. You see me? Kingsbridge Music. If you want your dubs and mix and master the right way, the proper way, I promise you, the service is A1. You understand? And I might not just have laptops and some plugins. No. He has a full studio. So you know it's going through the compression. It's got the proper shebang. Alright? So big up Mega and the whole Kingsbridge crew. You see me, I said? Where we going again? Saxon, we are missing you. I'm shout out the one of them and go to the rest of them in a few. Mighty Saxon Sound, big up Saxon Posse. They were at the Clash last night. Big up Double O, one of the hosts last night. The Mighty Saxon Sound. Minimum salon Mikey Boops. You understand? Mikey Boops, me see you. Big up Mikey Boops. In a foreign. When man are rolling a foreign pan. Brixton Electric. You understand? Big up Mikey Boops. Fresh from your yard, fresh in the country. Big up yourself. You see me, I say, big up Minimum to beside them down there at the Clash. War is war. So big up the Saxon crew, full Saxon posse. You see the lineup right there. You understand? Double O Ultimate, Simeon Tipper, Irie, Papa Levi. I wonder if Maxi Priest are gonna make an entry. There's no use pretending. Yeah man, original panty dropper Maxi Priest. Big up yourself. So you know, this is all about the Saxon posse. This takes place at Eternity Hall, Tartanic, CR7 Brickstock Road, alright? Age of the month, the Saturday the 17th of May. Alright, so watch out for it. Saxon and the full crew. Just like original time, just like back in the days. Alright, me adjust the shooter. Because people me late and everything just kind of everywhere right now. Hold on! Hold on. Oh God, this is the world. Jeez, you the baseline. Sonia, she has come back, to me. Said my Sonia has come back to me. I want me say. From your side, suffering, you better run. You back me up on me gun. Me not go in a DJ thing, cause I always get carried away. Alright, first of all, how's the talkaphone sounding, people? I didn't ask that. How's my talkaphone sounding? Let's catch up on that level. Yeah. Alright, so. Just let me know how the talkaphone is sound, people. Sound some tree load. Yeah. Alright. Bodyguard, big up yourself. Big up some people. You understand? Lady Flame, walk one. The voice Lady Flame, big up yourself. Enough Lady Flame play last night. I want to take this time out to big up Shabba in there. Big up yourself, Shabba. Talk of the town music. Quicksilver Supreme. Excuse me, Stinger Blinger. Big up to my Trinity crew. All the way from Stockholm. Oslo and Grenada. Big up yourself. You understand? Who else? Bobby Nugas, big up, one of the promoters of J&S of the Clash last night. Also big up to Mr. Bree Brown. Mr. Dangerous, Rory Vibes Entertainment, big up yourself. Hey, Jack Melody, Lee Miller, big up yourself. Sound of Money, I got you, Sound of Money. Man, have your luck, man. Now watch your face. Vernon Legacy, big up yourself. Well, we're going to discuss this. We're going to discuss the dance today and see what I go on, see what the people them think. Jermaine, big up yourself. Big up yourself, family. Digital D. Alright, say good, alright. Good. Queen, big up yourself. Queen, New York. Fresh from New York. You see me? Love how Queen always, you know what I mean? Forward to the bad clash from England and thing. Big up yourself, Queen. Shabba Revolution. Big up yourself, brother. Big up the whole Revolution crew. Beware, Super. up top. Petite PR, big up yourself. Alright, so as a rope in, as a forwarding, just say something, man. Make give you a big up. You see me, I say?
Dump it up!
On a Sunday, every single Sunday, right? Well, most Sundays. Coming never there last week. We didn't need a little Easter break here, man. You understand? But we're back in the cut, we're back in the building. If you're new to this program, big up yourself. You don't know, I go by the name of Cash. I'm one of the hosts of this program. All right, big up my co-host, Dixie. All the way up in the country in our wheels. He's providing... Yeah. Yo. All right. Hold on. Yo. What I hear me? Yeah, them battery something here, you know. Jesus, peace. Hold on. The rest of the battery them there. I wonder if Dixie gone with it. Oh my days. They're up in a Harlem. They're up in a dub. Hold on, the people. This is live radio. This is live. All right. If it don't work out, then people may have a next talk of food. So it go. We deal with it when it up. All right. So me clear. Sound News Extra. Big up yourself. Abdullah, big up yourself. Digital D, yeah. We're back at it again. Crazy Max, Mellowtone, big up yourself. Share the line.
Dump it up!
So, where do we start? Make us start now. As we late and thing. Make us start now, man. Make us start. So, you what go on? What go on? Double O, big up yourself. Big up Double O. On the check-in, big up yourself. Full Saxon crew. Boops, me the muscle, the whole team. You don't know muscle, this is me I say, the whole crew. Yo, Friday night. Make we go around on Friday night, no? I wasn't in the dance for this one. So, me never get fit, and I don't watch the full thing on the YouTube yet. So, I don't see what I go on. You see me I say? What me say? Look at clippings. And when we say Friday night, me I talk about 45 shop lock. I talk about last night. We soon reach our last night. Me I talk about 45 shop lock. Zin? Anybody who did there 45 shop lock, the phone line is there. No, we know the local viral clip will go viral, but before we reach that, so hey, we want to talk about the dance. Cause remember, it was King Fargo. Big up to King Fargo, who is in the United Kingdom right now. King Fargo, big up yourself. You see me I say? King Fargo, Love Injection, Willpower. Let me forget Willpower. See me I say? Mikey Natch, big up. The phone line is there. I can't really say anything because I wasn't in the event and I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it on the YouTube. You see it? But more, the people them calling. Dirty Two Tune, big up yourself. You see me I say, I want the people them calling Friday night. What about Friday night, you know? 45 shop lock. Now jump the gun. We soon reach a Saturday night. You see me I say? Yeah, bud. Yeah. Boobs, big up. Mikey Boobs, big up yourself. Big up a Facebook gang. Share the live, please and thanks. Share the live. Zin? Me don't want to go straight to the viral moment. I want to talk about the dance a little bit. Because all Willpower play, all the Love Injection, all was King Fargo. I do believe this was King Fargo's first time playing in England. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. All right. And that's a go on, what a go on. Caller, you live.
Dub for dub.
Yo. What go on?
Well, Cash Wagwan. You know who?
I don't know is who you know.
Ja. Penfold, Willpower.
Penfold, wagwan.
Well, I'm there, you know, bad boy. Everything good, sir?
We're there, man. We're there. Yo. What the Ross squad at 45 shop lock? Talk to me, brother. Wagwan.
Brother, it was nice, man. It was a nice.
Yes.
It was a nice moment. And you see, you take the viral clip, you know, with the brother and the, you know, the half pants, you know.
All right. Before we reach that, so how was for you? How did King Fargo perform as it's their first time playing in England?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. King, I have a whole lot of respect for them. Yeah, man. I got respect for them. And you know, we might all, you know, meet later on down the line. You know, we might meet later on down the line. Cause I like the energy.
That's good. That means
Yeah,
you
man.
have,
Make two
you have
calls.
respect for them, and you know, say them go on with that thing.
Yes, man. That's good. You get me? It looked like something could have worked still, you know.
Okay. So how did the people receive? How did they take to King Fargo?
He done very well. You know me. Me talk true. He done very well. You get me? I can see they are a team that look and watch and work towards who is in front of them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like they perform to who is in front of them, regardless of the rules. They work them do well, man. Yes. Yes. We have to give them the ratings.
Zine. Okay, and for Willpower, because people, if you don't know, this is Penfold from Willpower. So how did the people them take to Willpower in Birmingham?
I'm gonna be biased on my talk though, aren't I?
Well, it's your opinion, bro. You know.
Well, I won't say I'm unruly, but I believe, and I did say anything I'm gonna say now. I did say this to Winston. You have to allow sounds to play their way, because that's what got them to where they are. Do you understand? You understand what I say? When you try to put too much rules in place.
Yeah,
it kind of, you know.
And I'm with you, bro. I'm with you because I see the rules for 45 shot block, and it's too much rules. And you know, rules are there to be broken, and you can't you want every sound to play that way,
their way,
and their way.
Yes. Yes.
What's the point? What's the point?
But maybe the rules are tailored towards those who it favor. Putting it nicely. Putting it nicely. But yeah, it will. But me not to work with rules.
Yeah.
So it was what it was until it wasn't.
Okay. And
you get me?
And then so you say rules broke.
Then the most, man. Then the most. But everything happened the way it happened for a reason. But it was nice. It was nice. To
me, it looked like it was the best 45 shot block so far of this year.
And the reason why it most probably is. And this, when I said this, I know obviously it's live and it's gonna go viral. I believe, and anything I'm gonna say now, I'm not talking behind nobody's back. I did say this to Winston. I says that at the end of the day, I see the clientele where you have, but you also need to make your lineups a bit spicier so that everybody get something. Like the big people and the young people want to be in the same place. You understand? It can work, but you need to, unless you're gonna do a vintage night where I just be a vintage selectors and sounds, but it's got to be tailored to everybody. If it's not, then you can't ball say the young people them not come, but for why for that forward them not forward when you are not tailoring anything towards them to come and enjoy themselves.
That's true.
And I did say that to Winston, and hopefully we should see some changes going forward.
Right. All right. So Stop here right there, sir. Take us up until that moment, the viral moment. No, make us talk about it now, the viral moment, because obviously, me hear what them say. It's like you tell him before, say, yo, a woman punch a van. Oi, reach this, sir.
Well, man, I parried up with some clothes and no film size though. You know what I mean? And him say people are watching, but him must stand up on table. You know what I mean? Like, him gone higher than the rest. You know what I mean? And come on, bro. Like, seriously. You know what I mean?
I watch it on the phone. Don't move. Don't move. People, if you don't know what we're talking about, you know me have it. Me have to play it. Hold on.
Me have a woman pants. Painful. Here one. Me agree me have a woman blood clot pants. Yes, people. Yes, painful bus for me. Me have a woman pants. Cause last night me a fucking baby mother. And when he start peaching window, start beat on the door, and I come in, she said, Father, painful, I come in now. I'm just trying to get my blood clot pants. Oh, look at my blood clot sound war. Me can't play that one now. And why would you do it? If I wash my pants, do it. Look for the man tell him. Every day is a sound clash. And another sound get Why?
Jaja and get some Rastafari boy, you know. You think I still say I call them in there? Yeah. And the disclaimer is any penfold where boss upon him wasn't me. Yeah? It must be somebody else.
Bombard! No, the man said penfold bus for me. I said, what am I saying?
No. A shaggy moment, that man. It wasn't me, man. It wasn't me. But I tell you, like, at that point there, if you're not laughing, you're balling.
Well, I'm going to play back again for no.
Penfold, here one. Me agree me have a woman blood clot pants. Yes, people, yes, painful bus for me. Me have a woman pants. Cause last night me a fucking baby mother. And when he start peep through window, start.
Yo!
Man say peep through window, you know? Oh, the Rasta George.
Bro, so after that, what happened? What round was that? When he said
that was, I think that was the first of the anything goes. No, I think that might have been the first of the anything goes round. No, actually, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Wait.
When him says so, him did talk again? Like him?
Yeah, because he talked for the rest of the dance.
Okay.
He talked for the rest of the dance from that point going forward. So I don't think it was. No, actually, that might have been 1 for 1. You know.
Okay, could it be 1 for 1?
I can't remember. I get old. I can't remember.
What you say?
I can't remember.
What you say was that entertaining regardless?
Yes, man. Definitely.
All right.
Well, for the viral moment, when getting that shall live with him for the rest of his life, you know.
Any clash, yo, it's like a rough one. Any clash of love injection going on, him attack, it's gonna be very rough. It's going to be very
brother. I wish them all the best, you know.
Yeah, man.
I wish them all the best.
All right, so was you in the dance last night for the V-Rocket dance?
No. I'm actually at this moment in time. I'm in Canada.
Oh, you're there, Canada.
So yeah, but after the dance, after the 45 shot lock, I went back to Manchester, pack off his own, and go catch my flight, come to Canada.
Seeing. All right, so keep it locked, and then you can hear what the people them say about the dance last night.
Yes, man, definitely.
All right, big up yourself, Penfold. Big up.
Manners, bro, manners.
Oh. So people, when the man said Penfold bus party, that was Penfold from Willpower that the call he just talked to, we just spoke to. So, yo, Bridget, I rub it up, we can't wait for you when them people they call in when Drew play that. So big up to everybody that just joined the show. Big up yourself. Much respect. Dub for them. No, put this AC unit. No. Hold on, the people. You think me I got bun up in here? You must be crazy. Yeah. So big up to all who just joined the show. Welcome forward, alright, Dub for WK. So 45 shot block. Big up to all who's at 45 shot block. You don't know. I just want to talk about it quick and fast and quick. You see me I say? Because you don't know, it was the event to kickstart the weekend. The local sound clash, sound system weekend in the United Kingdom. So you don't know what I have to mention that. And you know what, big up Winston. You know what I mean? The man who do 45 shot block, bringing the vibes to the sound system culture in the UK. Regardless. You understand? Few little things you can work on, Winston. You understand? Think about it, Winston. Think about it. Come remember a sound man that we need for it. You understand? So think about it. Father Winston. Big up Father Winston, who missed the last night still. You see me and say, we got 45 shot block. Yo, alright. So well, I'll play one more time. Ben like the big up myself. I play one more time. One more time for the Gideon. I should have played the next one, you know, but I'm not play it. We create a look. No, we don't play. We play it one last time, people. One last time.
I have a woman pants. Painful, here one. Here one. Me agree, me have a woman blood clot pants. Yes, people, yes, painful bus for me. Me have a woman pants. Cause last night me a fucking baby mother. And when he start beating window and start beating on the door and I come in, she said, Father, painful are coming up. I'm just trying to get my blood clot pants. Oh, look at my blood clot sound war. Me can't play that one now.
The man said he draw painful pants and call you alive.
Yo, greetings, Pastor.
Fine, why you go?
Listen, yeah. First of all, big up tenfold, yeah. And it's right what he stated regarding the rules. The rules are kind of big because, mind you, Fergal, it is their first time in the UK, and you can see it. You know, they did very well. It's just that bringing the rules regarding the UK artists and so on and so forth, it was a struggle for them. But from the beginning, I could say Nyama Food here set the pace very well and so on and so forth. It did very great for Love Injection. Now, big up to also, like I say, to Fergal. Fergal entertained the crowd. They did play the new tunes and so on and so forth. Same way as we said Penfold. Penfold gave it all his best until CB coming. Now, unfortunately, there were a bit of issues regarding the system and so on twice in a row. But I have to give it, I give all three sounds participating because you know what it is? This event here, that Friday night, it was like you know what? It was getting ready for the Saturday night, really. Because a lot of us traveled from London and booked a hotel to stay there to watch, you know, to be ready for Saturday.
Yeah.
Now, if we go back to this, that video there, that clipping that you just said there. Now, let me tell you the reason why a lot of us also wanted to forward into the 45 shop, because what we assume, Love Injection supposed to bring up the dog. When I say the MC, which is Mr. Mention, we were all waiting for Mr. Mention to step up.
Oh, okay.
If you notice, I think it was CB that said Mr. Mention. He kind of throw some few words towards Mr. Mention, jumping from whatever. But we were waiting to release because what it is that we were getting excited to say, yo, Mr. Mention is going to be introduced into Love Injection. You know, Love Injection is going to introduce Mr. Mention.
Because
we were excited to see.
Mention used to play Willpower, of course, as well.
Exactly. So this is now Willpower. Mr. Mention. And Willpower, or CB. That's what we were getting excited for. Hence why we were booked ourselves to come there for.
CB linkage,
That's you see it there? That's the reason why we all said, let's see. but bless up to all Freestyle. Like I said, you know what? That's what we came for.
Fine,
but unfortunately,
we say about Father Hype speech.
Jaja, do you know what? Rotted. The man made 3 loose speeches. A bust on where and who's pattern rotted. Yo, do you know what? Mr. Benson, if you're hearing, yo, let me shut up. I'll call back. I'll call back from the Saturday dance. Yeah. Let me shut up.
Come on, yeah, big up. Oh my God. Alright, we need to get to serious business though, you know. Big up 45 shot block. Big up 45 shot block. We need to get this coming. It's not gonna stop laugh, brother. Yo, to the man Marga to you know. And they just go up on the table. You can love table. I don't know what I'm when we do a dance, it. Lord Gellies, I love you, check, Shah. Sorry, right? The man, same thing, the man go up and I look at the table, but the table are rock and a shake. Yo, dog, to the man tall as well. What's it? Penfold bust through the door. I'm just put on him woman pants. Alright, we move on. Big up 45 shot lock. Winston, big up. And big up to everybody who was in attendance of 45 shot lock. Big him up. Me and people have said that them brother, them say would I kill GX if him did that? I hear everything. Alright, Father, if I know one thing, you make everybody laugh. Might be not for the right reason, but you made us have a laugh. And that was the have a laugh. I don't need to play a have a laugh after that. Right? I mean, I tell. Dr. C, big up yourself. When the man pushed his head. Okay. That makes sense. That's why they look what would I call it now? I forget what them call it, you know. They look a slab thing, they look a square thing in the roof. That's why it move. Where you say him bunks him through this. Oh my days, bro. I wish I was there. Oh, I would have pissed up myself. Would have laughed at me. Yo, I have tears in my eye, brethren. You know, long me not laugh to me have tears. Blood. Yo, Father, I big up yourself. I big up Winston 45 shot block. Big up everybody was just a rolling. I need to move off this thing because I'm not going to stop laughing. But now I'm going to stop laughing. But we're gone. Do remember, it's all about Galflex anniversary, right? 26th of July from 10 till 4 at Club Ice, London, Catford. You see me, I say? 29 years, Galflex Sound celebrating 29 years. Galflex Sound, Studio Express, Swaby, Irie, Fresh Med Sound, Galflex, Lawyer Squad, Dimson Laws, Super D in Terminal 4, and Jamasaw Sound, alright? Get your tickets online. You see me, I say? So you can call Dixie, link up Dixie, get your table package if you're celebrating a birthday, divorce, hen night, stag do, marriage, anything we are do. You understand? Yeah. You see me, I say? Big up to everybody who just a check in. Yeah, the man jump, what you say? The man jump purposely and mash up the Somebody said, the trousers remind me of pedal pushers. Winston, big up yourself, Winston. Winston, you don't have respect for you, but me have to laugh, Winston. I have to laugh off, and this is a have a laugh moment, Winston. Yo, if is a woman that said this? The trousers remind me of pedal pushers we used to wear in school days. Because the woman girl that used to wear pedal pushers back in school days. Pedal pushers, you know. Fuck. Alright. Let me stop now. Let me stop. Big up Mellow. You don't know Yellow. You understand? It's all about that one here. On the 23rd of August, Atlanta, New World Order, Sound Clash. Big up Mellow promo from first. King Animosity versus King Klepto. Big dance this. This is going to be Gaza all the way. I'm ask. A Gaza going to run the dance. Who are going to run out a cartel? You see, also ever play first, you would better roll out the car, tell them. If you make the next man next sound forward in and play the murder. You understand? So big dance this, big dance. King of the Master, King Klepto. Long time the dancer should have gone, but nothing before it's time. And you see them two sons, you know? Big them up. My youth them, rate them, because them always show love and show respect to the platform and forward. You understand? Big up all the famous. Big up Saeed. First time the man forward around here, murder. I can't forget the dub for the first year anniversary. Man, mash it up in the COVID time. And big up AK. You see me, I say, Rico, big up. Alright. Pedal pusher, so yeah, pedal pusher said, yeah, the woman them used to wear pedal pusher back in the day. Yeah. I'm a female, mine wear velvet and blue. Alright, you understand? So that's how that now. Talk about Saxon already. Alright, so and I wanna ask you guys a question before we reach to the racket, or I go to the racket and thing though. More ask you a question. I'm thinking about it. Zine, but I know it's going to be time consuming, but I'm thinking about it. Should dub for dub, should we start a streaming service in the UK? I've been thinking about it for a very long time, but yo, talk about hackling, but it can be done. But should we start a streaming service? Because one of the things that is for the overseas SoundCloud supporters is that they always say, yo, the UK don't have no quality stream, no good streaming. And even up to last night, there was a bit of some complaints regarding the streaming. Remember, people pay for the stream and ting. I don't know anything about the streaming and I don't know what happened yesterday. So that's nothing to do with but I think about it, say, yo, if we should start a streaming service, dub for dub stream, I'm thinking about it. You know, I have friends in the business, so I can possibly ask them, you know what I mean, what to do and give me some advice, or we do some collaboration or whatsoever. I got friends in the business, you know what I mean? Really meet a big up yourself every time. And big up Team Torment too. You see me, I say, because you know in America, Team Torment, Radio Media, they do their thing. They response for the streaming. You see me, I say? So, but here, it's kind of a letdown. Every time there's a big dance, there's no quality streaming. There's always something that happens. So I've been thinking about it. You understand? But it has have to make sense. So if you see me do it, promoters, it have to make sense. You understand? It have to make sense because the equipment is very expensive. The right equipment, when we see the top man them use over there. So I'm thinking about it. But I see people saying yes, but I am thinking about it. Call it live.
Cash Kid, I'm glad you mentioned that, yeah?
Okay.
In regarding the streaming. It has, if you remember, the UK had, I think the UK Fraternity TV streaming. And it was okay. It was, I think the first clash was Andrew Fresh versus Mordan.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Rolex. That was I believe that was the first streaming. But since then, UK actually has been a letdown regarding streaming. And to be honest with you, we don't actually have any streaming. To be honest with you, I've got to realize it's just individuals, just what we call them, the DIY Bob. What do you call them? You know, the pop-up Bob the Builders or whatever. They want to come stream and it just popped down. But I'm glad you mentioned this thing here. Yes, we should. And to me, I believe that you should you can, but you need backative. When I say backative, you're going to need people like sponsors. And when I say sponsors, we have to unite together as UK and promoters come together to assist. I would say a forum, a fraternity to assist you guys. It's not really. It's not cheap financially.
Yeah,
it's not cheap.
No. If me I go do it, it's no problem in me purchasing the equipment and do it, but it's very expensive. So I have, as I said, I have friends in the business who can give me the advice, or we could link up or whatever. So regarding like buying the equipment, I can do that. But I've been thinking about it for a while, and I've been honestly. I've been thinking about it so much that I've been waiting for somebody else to do it and do it properly. So me now have to think about it again. All right, look, them have somebody where I do it. All right, forget about it. Because I kind of don't want to do it. But at the same time, I know it needs to be done. And I know I can do it. You understand?
Yes,
so,
you can, definitely.
Yeah.
Because you believe, you have, if something, you have that incentive that you need to do it. And you know it can work. When you have it, you know you feel it. You got a feeling. You know it can work.
I know I can make it work. As I said, my friends are business. I'm kind of see all the things set. Plus, we stream every week. So I know certain kind of local things, but me not know the full thing. Like, already media, our team told me know it. But as I said, they're my friends in the business, so we can make it work. And
relate
get some
to them and communicate with them and let them show you the movement and how it goes and works. And also, again, as UK promoters have to also to learn to work alongside you doing this thing here. So coming together. So when we say come together, it's supporting you. Support.
Right. And don't ball when we give them a quote, because the equipment, the proper equipment is super expensive. So you understand? So I'm just gonna put it out there from now. If it does happen, all right? If it does happen, promoters, don't ball. Me not kill nobody, but it have to make sense for we.
Definitely.
If we are
and the clash has got to make sense.
The clash have to make sense, cause if another big dance, it don't make no sense. And don't get streaming company, and you know your clash now make certain amount of money where you understand. Don't put yourself in the red. It just have to make sense. But
most definitely.
Call back.
To me, my brother, I said, bless up and go ahead, please. Yeah, 100% behind you. But I shall call back for Saturday last night.
We're going into
I know
it right
got
now.
so much to say.
All right, no problem.
All right.
No problem. Big up, Five. Big up. All right, cool. All right, cool. People have spoken. People talk their mind. Doctor say, nah, go free, you know. Oh, we can't know. I mean, I take out my 5 or 6 hour out of my night, and you understand? Yeah, I understand. All right, cool. So that was just a question. Now, we're getting to Saturday night now. Big up everybody who just joined the live. Respect. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube. Please follow on the Facebook. No. Big dance keep. But before big dance, quickly, want to see what I go on? Eubank versus Conor Ben. 65,000 people sold out in the Tottenham Stadium. Yo, what a fight. When my boxing fans them there, when my boxing crew them there, what a fight, man. What a fight, man. Man, they make an entrance when them step out. You know see all Eubank Chris Senior. Man pull up in the Rolls Royce and bust the door like a movie star. I love it, you know? Yo, that was a good fight, man. That was a good. That was a really good fight. I want to say, who did watch that fight? Chris Eubank versus Conor Ben. The son of Nigel Ben and the son of Chris Senior. Eubank Chris Jr. They were fighting. Yo, that is amazing. That is amazing. If you don't, that is what you call legacy. The man, them sons fight. They fought in 19. The first fight was 1990. I think it was Birmingham. And then it was 93 or 94. They fight again in Manchester, and then that was a draw. The first fight, Chris Senior won. The second fight was a draw, in which I think Nigel Ben won that one, but they count it as a draw. So last night, 2025, you understand, their sons, they stepped out, you know what I mean? Reignite that rivalry, that legacy. Yo, brethren, history. I love that still. Yeah, 1990 and 93. No, yeah. History fight last night. Talk to it, people. Bad piece of fight last night. Me not tell a lie. Yeah, and me know it's a Christina that I go forward, you know. Because him did a burn the fire and I say, yo, him son, him have to cut weight. Because his son, Eubank Jr., is a middleweight. Naturally a middleweight. When him don't fight, him is a super middleweight. So you know, say him have more weight than Conor Ben, who is a welterweight, 147, and he has to go up to 160, jump up 2 weight classes, while Christopher forward down to 160 from he's really a 168 fighter. You understand? So Christina did a bun the fire, said they making my son cut too much weight and trying to drain him, and him now go and him a bun the fire. You think him a miss that? What a fight, man. What a fight. Last time V-Rocket clashed, their dads was fighting. Taking the piss. Oh my days. So it was a good fight last night, man. Big up Chris Eubank Sr. and big up to Conor Ben. Conor Ben, he never lose. He lost, but he didn't lose. You know what I mean? And I don't think that scorecard was way off. 112 to 116, no sir. Conor Ben win more rounds than the judge them game. Nah man, good fight. I want to see the rematch again. I think me I go. I want to see the rematch. Wicked fight, best fight for years. Choo. And them fight for them father legacy. Them honor them father. So it go. Yeah man, I saw it for go man. Alright, so that now. You understand? You know if you talk about that, man. You understand? Yeah, what you say? Chris Jr. walking to Simply the Best. Oh, you mean? And that him father walk out too in the 90s. Yeah. Bad fight. The rematch wouldn't make sense. And remember, Eubank was not hydrated enough to be at his best because of the weight. So he probably operating at 70%. He would batter Ben. That's true. More see the rematch. We want to see the rematch, bro. If we're going off of legacy, their fathers fought twice. Let them fight twice. We need that, man. Yeah, man. At least some man them the coward like Anthony Joshua and Fury them. Don't want them to want to fight one another. Cuff. You understand? But that, people. Big up to everybody. We're checking now. Saturday night. Birmingham was the place, was the location. You understand? The Parklands. Banqueting Suite. Lad. War is war. V-Rocket from Nottingham versus Stereo 5. Rastafari. That's Christina would have said. Let's get there. Let's go there. Let's take it there. Me reach this up right before the clash starts. Zin, when the kind of flip. So the phone line is open. I want everyone to talk their minds. V-Rocket versus Stereo 5. I want to hold my my personal review until Uno talk on the mind. I think that's where I'm at with it. The phone line is there. 074 0473 6370. 074 0473 6370. If you're overseas, we have a WhatsApp line +44 74 04 73 63 70. Call in and talk your mind. Alright? Talk your mind. No. Want everybody talk their mind. You can call in and talk your mind. V-Rocket, if you're watching, you can call in and talk your mind. Stereo 5, Speedy, if you're watching, you can call in and talk your mind. The phone line is open. We are kind of wall off. Come on, hear from the people them first. You understand? Boy, what a clash. Before me even going in it, what a clash. What a dance. It was worth the drive. Quinn, it was worth the flying. No. It worth the fly, man. Talk on my man. The dance did nice. V-Rocket versus Stereo 5. I want to call in now. Who win the dance? And what's your reason why? Talk about the rounds. I'm not going to go by round how I normally do it. Just talk on the mind about the dance. We'll spend a little time on this. Because me hear mixed reviews. Me hear so much things. You understand? I was in the building. I was in the dance for this one. Who win the dance? And why? Don't just tell me, say, blah, 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 win the dance. We want a reasoning for your answer. Who win the dance? Zin? No, man, of course you can't comment on YouTube. It there. Yeah, man, you can't comment on YouTube. Go on YouTube and comment now. All right. As I said, I want a reasoning. You can't just tell me, say, this sound win the dance, and that's it. I want a reasoning. You understand? The phone line is open. I want callers to call in. Call in now. Call in now. When I call in earlier, call in now. I want to hear people comments. So Stereo V-Rocket took it in my opinion. But why? Give me the reasoning, bro. Give me the reasoning. Quinn. Call in, Quinn. You're the reasoning boss. Call it live.
Cash Kid.
All right, ready.
I'm seeing people silent. Let me stir some trouble up. Maybe they'll call in.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen people quiet, but people are loud. On Soundclash Potential and majority, I don't know about the rest of the WhatsApp group. My opinion, now, to me, if you notice, this clash was just set the same way as it was last year regarding Soul Supreme versus Love Injection. Now, there was no rules, there was no voting, basically. Now, to me, as the UK, I would say the Rocket. And the reason why I say the Rocket, now, due to, I think, the third round, they kind of stepped up. Now, big up to Speedy. Okay, beginning when B-Rocket started off. All right, let's start from the beginning. No. You know what? Let me prolong this thing here. Now, let's start off. Okay, before the clash started, before actually the tickets were released, who was supposed to be clashing B-Rocket? Remember the interview last weekend with Shorty Lee?
Yeah, Earth Ruler.
Earth Ruler.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm going to talk my opinion, and please, they can bash me. But Speedy was someone that stepped in, because it should have been Earth Ruler. That would have been the biggest clash. Now, Speedy coming, fair enough. Ticket got released and so on, and then they introduced it on a Monday during that time, November, on a Friday, on a Black Friday. And then the Monday they released the lineup, which was Speedy. Now, I'm going to talk the truth, yeah? Please. I know I'm going to get bashed in the morning, but it's okay. This dance here, for V-Rocket, to be honest with V-Rocket should have not taken this dance here with Speedy. Because hold on now. The reason why I'm going to say this thing here, and big up to Shorty Lee, Noodles, and Jawil.
Yeah.
Or JNS, yeah?
Yeah.
Last year's clash, So Supreme and Love Injection made sense.
Yeah.
It created a buzz.
Right.
They now, to come again this year, they had to come with something even better. Do you know what all of us were waiting for? So Supreme and Gyro. If not, Saxon and B-Rocket.
Okay.
But when we bought the ticket and it got released on a Monday, the lineup, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to talk, please forgive me, Shortly and everybody else here. And when they dropped the lineup, my heart dropped. I was like, because there's no buzz to it. I was trying to think, like, how does this, I was trying to weigh everything out. So during the whole time, it was like, where do you, get the buzz from it? Like last year? All
right. What I would say to you is the dance happened. So we could stay the topic of the dance. Because it did go on. Regardless.
Regardless, it went, yeah? Now, during it came to the time of where now everyone was expecting, V-Rocket to have the anthem. And, because to me, myself, I say, anthem.
But what
now, we have to go.
All right, and you got 3 minutes to me. I get 3. But what is V Rocket?
Okay.
But what is V Rocket anthems?
Now, mind you, okay, all right, we're going to talk about V-Rocket. Okay, you talk about V-Rocket anthems, yeah? Okay, nitty-gritty, yeah? You got the kind of nitty-gritty and so on and so forth. But however, I have to understand last night dance because, mind you, the V-Rocket then was V-Rocket then. The new V-Rocket is Belly and, you know?
Yeah, but I'm just playing the other side, you know, advocate. What is V? You said anthems. What is V? Do you know V-Rocket's anthems? Because I don't, because I never get to see V-Rocket. I'm not old enough to see V-Rocket clash back then.
All right, and the same way with me, I was not even there, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to brush up everything and so on. I was not there in the dance, them time there. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. But watching and listening, a lot of the audios and so on and so forth. Do you know, to be honest with you, because like you said it last week, we want to hear, we want to see the V-Rocket then. We want to, you know, there's so much that we wanted to hear. But unfortunately, not unfortunately, I cannot say that. You have the younger generation that's come in for V-Rocket. Now, I'm going to skip and go forward. Now, when they started off on the first round, they went on excellent. Speedy coming. All right. Speedy coming and, you know, juggling and so on and so forth. Now, to me, V-Rocket came in on the third round, at the third round, last minute, and Sheldon played. And the reason why I want to say V-Rocket read the crowd. Now, Speedy wanted to kind of take it. And if you remember the interview, he said, you know what, you want to go back in the days, the foundation days, and so on. So really, he was expecting the anthems or any old tunes that V-Rocket played back in the days. Now, mind you, Speedy has been voicing UK artists from when? So the foundation. Mm-hmm. But V-Rocket studied the crowd. If you notice the crowd there, it was the older generation and the younger generation. And a lot of it was females.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they got to realize that, you know what? We cannot play all this old rubber dub and so on and so forth. Yes, you can play it, but read the crowd. They read the crowd. Mm-hmm. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Because, you know.
So to you feel like V-Rocket win the dance because
in the second half, during the second half of it, yes, when they started dropping the super cat, dropping, if you know, you were there when you poured in,
yeah,
the place bust up and so on and so forth. Do you understand? Then they dropped the new tunes. I mean, if you say new tunes, and of course they did.
All right. So what about tune for tune now?
All right, tune for tune. I'm going to be fair, and I'll be fair. Tune for tune was weak. I'm going to say this here. It was weak. It was weak for both sides. I'm not going to lie. Yes, I'm going to be fair, and I don't even say, oh yeah, if you buy it, so you can. No, I'll give it to Speedy. But to me, the reason why I'll always still say V-Rocket, because why are they going to go and drop all the tunes they have, because originally it was not supposed to be Speedy.
Forget about that.
And
tune for tune, okay, because tune for tune is really, as some would say, it is the decider.
No. Hold on now. You said decider for what? Mind you,
for a
there's
dance.
No. Well, now when you said decider, remember again going back again into what last year with Soul Supreme and Love Injection. Now, if you notice, you know, during the end, what was the question that was asked by Double O?
Who in the dance?
Okay, who win the dance? That means it's overall, it's not tune for tune. Did they say tune for tune? There was not voting.
That's true. It wasn't voting tune for tune.
Who win the dance? Who? The crowd's response. So basically, there was no winning or nothing. It's down, it's going back. Remember me and you were in Amazora regarding Soul Supreme and what? And Jaro. It's down to the crowd to decide.
Yeah, true. All right. Let me all right.
Before you go, yeah?
Yeah. Go on.
Before you go, because I saw on Soundclash Fraternity, big up, congratulations to Speedy. Who gave Speedy a win?
All right, remember you with the next caller them. Remember you with the call back after the next caller them. All right, cool. Listen, the lady are calling, she'll talk her mind. Want to talk phone one. We don't just want only there in the comment section alone. We want to call the number and talk. OP, I Life Family, big up. You was in the building. Wagwan. Nobody, everybody are talking a WhatsApp group and online and Wagwan. I'm not gonna leave that. What am I deal it? What am I man? They like the clash my talk your mind, man. I son. Stephen Miller, show you the clash talk your mind, man. You understand? Blood. I don't want to talk my mind yet. You understand? Call in 074 0473 63 70. All right. Okay. Call you live.
Yo, Cash.
Yo.
Queen New York.
Queen New York. What going, Queen?
What going, G?
We're there. Where you say there? You're there at airport?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Central.
All right. So, Queen, you're flying all the way from New York. You was in the dance. You was in the building for this one. The floor is yours. Talk your mind about the dance last night. Stereo 5V Rocket.
All right, bro. First things first. Friday night, 45 shot block. Shout out to Winston, Love Injection crew, them car. That was a nice vibes. Mm-hmm. So I was there. We were there for both events. You see me? Friday night. Yeah, the juggling got a little spicy. I don't even want to lend no credibility to the viral clip. We'll just move on from that because the way how I see it, that should be one unemployed MC right now as it stands. Oh. You can't return from that, bro. Oh. You admit that you're wearing a women's pants and the Adrian folded to the window. And then you jumped up and put on a woman's pants and then played every day of the sound clash. Like none of it made the dots didn't connect, bro. Everything that gun stick, bro. Gun stick. And then jumped up on the table like one go-go dancer, headbutt the ceiling tile. What the freak? Everybody's looking like what's happening right now, bro? It's like a surreal moment, a Matrix moment, bro. Yo, differently. Tesco or somebody's hiring, right? Yo, somebody give the Adrian a link, no? Make him go get a real job because MC is not it for him, bro. No, definitely. It's a wrap for that. There's no return. There's no returning from that, bro. That's a lifetime red card, bro. Send that nigga off.
Deported.
Send him off. Send him off, yo. Send him off. Lifetime reds. Lifetime reds.
Hey, I just want to see him.
But big up to Fargo because for Fargo to forward from Brooklyn and to juggle alongside two well-established UK sounds. The crowd were working with Fargo with the juggling. The crowd was working with them, and like you said, Fargo, Chef and his shooter, right. They're well combined, well-oiled machine, bro. The shooting and the juggling was on point, and the crowd was working with them. They was getting some nice forwards in there when they were juggling. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Fargo. It's a good look to see the U.S. sounds forwarding to the UK again, and then we need to return the favor and bring that back because you see, like right before COVID forwarded. Yeah. I got to shout out to my brother Jawil because Jawil, he had a vision to try to help restore that link between the US and the UK sound worlds. He forwarded to New York for Soul Supreme Kingshine. And he reached out to me and said, "Yo, Quinn, I want to create a link, bro." And from there, from 2020 straight down the line, Jawil has always tried to push that building the bridge narrative. So I have to give respect where respect is due. It's my G still, it's my little bro, but he really had a vision to try to bring these things forward, and he's doing it. You know what I mean? One step at a time, one dance at a time, one trip at a time. So that gave me the impetus now to want to forward to the UK and see the UK sound scene and link with people, and you know what I mean? And then as the promotion start forwarding, then it's just time to do in real time. We can't, talk about it. Got to be about it. True. That's what makes me fly in, touchdown, put boots on the ground, and then link with certain people who we meet and greet with online and make the connections real in real life. Yo, it was like every time you walk in a venue, there's a million people, and it's love, man. I really appreciate the love to see everybody, supporting Sound Clash, supporting juggling and sound system culture, the way how you, Dixie, Willis, you know, Shorty Lee, JNS, Bobby, the whole promotional team is fully up. So that's 2 years running where the streets of London were empty because everybody was up in the country for the weekend. Got 2 wicked events back to back, juggling with some shaky, little intermission going on there. But then forward onto Saturday now, in my opinion, and again, I'm not speaking from a place of bias. I look at it like this. It's a simple equation. Speedy started off hot from the intro round. His first 30 minutes, he was leading the dance in the beginning. But you see, Belly and Valdine, they found a gear and they started to turn the juggling up, and the crowd started to work with them. You know what I mean? And tune into to V Rocket. Their juggling, the shooting was up. It was on point. One thing I will say that the MC didn't really have. Rico, I saw Rico. Shout out to Rico, Soul Stereo, my brethren from East Paris. He said Belly had better speeches. No, in my opinion, he wasn't making as much profound speeches that he should have. Speedy had more argument to me, but the combined team, that shooter MC team, fully up, yo. They started to find gear in the second, third, and fourth rounds. V Rocket was going in, and I'm not gonna front. Even the tea kettle that moment was one of the biggest forward of the night. I'm not making fun of it at all because it's entertainment, right? Yeah. Apart from the tunes and the speech and the rhythms and the sound system quality, it's entertainment, and that was one of the, if not the biggest forward for the night. That shit was 4 corner,
That's
bro.
real. I respect that, Quinn. That you just said that. Yeah.
Big forward. No, come on, man. There's no need to hide and talk or like I said, it's no bias. I'm a fan of the sport, so I just call it as it is. I'm not blind, and I'm not gonna tilt the narrative just to serve a certain purpose. There's no purpose here. You just see it. You're in the dance. You're looking around. You see. You hear. I'm not blind. Yo, that was probably the biggest forward for the night.
I think that's how the gigs them play.
Big bloody forward. And then both sounds had moments. Both sounds had high moments. Both sounds had low moments. But overall, when it got down into the tune for tune, some people said 3-2 stereo 5. Some people say 4-1 stereo 5. Some people say 6-0 stereo 5. At the end of the day, at its essence, when you have a clash like this that has no hosts, no rules, and we're taking it back to the essence of Sound Clash from the 90s, early 90s era, and you know this because you've been around Syndicate. Them times, the people decided who won the dance. The people decided if a sound should lock off, and if they don't want to hear a sound no more, they say, yo, you say, the other MC would say, Massive, you want them to play back? Everybody would say, no. If you want them to lock off, say lock off, then it's a lock off. And everybody just, dap up your brethren and go your yard. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the night, Stereo 5 won the tune for tune. And I think it's fairly clear that everybody agrees on that aspect. Okay. And I've seen sounds lose in a dance 3-1 and win the tune for tune and win the dance. I've seen it. Whether I agree with it fully or not is another thing. But I know that that's been the inherent rule of Sound Clash for as long as Sound Clash has been Sound Clash. So according to that and the inherent rules of Clash, he who wins tune for tune wins the dance. End of.
All right.
So whether you agree with it or not, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So
let me
up to Stereo 5 on the win. New York is looking real spicy. We 2-0 on the UK, and now we look forward to what JNS has in store for us next year.
All right. You said so much at the last bit there. We don't know about the 2-0 something. Cause sound coming out, sound forward here, so from America and don't win in the UK. But me I gonna leave that. But
No. What I meant when I said 2-0, I mean the 2 JNS promotions last year.
Okay.
Supreme Injection, and then this year JNS. I just meant JNS. I don't mean
okay. All right, okay. Well,
I knew some people screech across the border and get certain little plottings. So, but we're gonna leave that to another discussion another time.
And some would say different, but that's your opinion. But let me ask you this though, Quinn. And I want you to be honest. I was gonna ask you this. If all the rounds were voted at the end of each round, the people them asked to show of hands, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What do you think would have happened? What do you think the outcome would have been?
I think that the score, and I'm not, again, no minced words. The score would have been, out of the 4 juggling rounds, not counting the intro round. If we count in the intro round,
now let's
if the intro round was voted,
exclude this intro. Forget about intro round.
Okay, so intro is intro. Then you had round 1 through 4.
Right.
In my opinion, it could easily have been V Rocket 3-1.
Okay.
So, no disrespect to Stereo 5, but
that's my take on it. Right, what you just said, that's my take on it. And I'm very surprised you said that, but I think that's very noble and honest of you, because I believe as a neutral, remember saying me play a song, so I don't care about Stereo 5, I care about V Rocket. I'm just a supporter and a fan of sound system.
Correct.
So
correct.
We in the dance, like whoever did it and see what I go on, and I believe that's what I would have said for the rounds. If they were voted, I don't think
3-1 V Rocket.
Okay.
3-1 V Rocket, fairly clearly, by the way.
That's fair. That's fair.
Fairly clearly. It was fairly clear. Maybe one of the rounds could have been a little and not as clear cut for V Rocket, but overall, rounds 2 through 4, in my opinion, would have clearly gone to V Rocket if the rounds were voted on. And if I'm being completely honest, and I had to, and somebody said show of hands, I would have had to put my hands up for Lady V, straight up, bro. That's what it is.
Okay, that's real of you, Quinn. That's real of you. Still, you keep it real, right?
That's what it is, bro.
Okay.
That's what it is.
But was it? Let me ask you now. Was it worth the flying?
You're mad. Listen, I want to once again big up my dogs, them, my G's, them, Bobby, Shorty, and Ja Will. They've been putting in work for this dance for almost a year. So from they sit together and they get the participants involved, and they formulate the date and they confirm the date. Ja Will makes the call. So from the time he makes the call, then that's when I can start to make my movements as far as moving work, booking time off, checking my the flight schedule, and getting everything together. Yeah. So it's support for support.
Yeah,
you get me?
Yeah.
So when I see that my G's them are trying to do a thing or whatever, pull off a thing or whatever, we need to support that. Like it was a very well attended dance, and shout out to all the patrons, to the people that flew. And I saw a team from Italy. I saw a sound called Lion of Judah from Portugal. Adrian was staying in my hotel, and we held a vibes a little reason outside. And Adrian told me that he flew in last year too for the other
Supreme,
JNS dance with Soul Supreme. Yeah, he was like, yeah, we were there too. We flew all the way from Portugal. So people were from Italy, from Spain, from Portugal, from New York. Shout out to Gary, executive team from Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flew in, first time in the UK, for a clash or whatever have you. So yeah, it was a good look because it brought people from all about the place, people from Oxford and Camden and Wembley and Wimbledon and London and Brixton, was all walks, man, walks, and everybody was united, whether you were for V Rocket, whether you were for Stereo 5, but all of us were there for Sound Clash, and it was a united front and a united effort. And it was just, you had Syndicate, you had Saxon, you had Tech Life, you had, you know what I'm saying? All the sound men and women, DJ people, Miss Money P, shout out to Money P, Jenny P, radio personalities, all sorts of people, old ones, older ones, elder ones, younger ones, females. Shout out to the ladies who were in Sound Clash.
A lot of women was up in there.
Yeah, there was a lot of ladies in the place, bro, and everybody was, in tune to the clash. So it was all a united thing. So again, have to give respect where respect is due to my G, Ja Will, You know what I'm saying? Shorty Lee, shout out to Shorty Lee, shout out to Bobby Noodles, JNS Promotions. Look out for, I like one thing in before I go, one thing that Effie said last year, Soul Supreme Injection was a major event, like to see that return dance in England. So this year, JNS had to do something that was a step up. So now if this was a step up, being to bring V Rocket out back on the battlefield, imagine. And I'll leave it to that. We can talk like Garnet Silk talk, keep them talking. Imagine next year's event. So just put that on in the back of the file and in your diaries for next year, because just stay tuned. That's all I'll say. Stay tuned. JNS is just getting started, but they're not stopping. The youths are doing the works, bro, and they're trying to do it for the culture, for Sound Clash, for the UK, for the world, bro. So have to work with them. Support them. Keep supporting them.
That's right. All right. Well, Quinn, don't know, big of yourself. If you feel like you want to call back, if somebody try to counteract and you want to talk, man, you can talk, man. All right?
Yeah, we'll see. I'll just kick back and just, free the ball field. In the meantime, just packing the grip, because tomorrow flight 8:30, you know what I mean?
All right.
So, first class flights in the London Nights. And that's it.
Quinn, big up yourself, brother.
Yeah, yo.
All right.
So link, cat.
Yeah, man.
Bless up yourself. Yeah.
Bless up. So that was Quinn from New York. Quinn, New York. All right. Well, I know. All right. Let me do something. What's Jay the Kiss say? What's the way him say? Tech. Let's make it happen. Oh. Hold on. Carly, you alive?
Yeah, Cash, Wagwan.
Wagwan, there in the Gideon, man. Wagwan, what you say?
Yeah, man. Hear me say now. Saying, big up JNS, the Clash Bat. Saying, big up V-Rocket, big up Stereo 5. 2 big sound, and then put on.
Yeah.
Saying, but hear me say.
All right.
And I know you have me a call from.
All right.
A V-Rocket take a night. Saying?
Yeah.
And hear me say that. So the first round, Speedy going good. Saying the second half of Speedy first round, the man mash up the place. Saying, and take the first round. But you say after the first round, V-Rocket. You say Belly I want to body shoot at them in the world. Saying, the youth shoot up a place, brother.
Sure.
And the youth do something when enough boy not doing a sound clash. Saying, the youth never play a Speedy game with him. Because, you know, B-Rocket could have got down the road there. But the youth use a strategy where Speedy a ball about it, yeah? And I say, yo, I be a jiggy thing. Some built from 64. Be a jiggy thing. And guess what? The man realized that the strategy I work and start work with it too. You see me? Saying, so me have to big up Belly as the youth bad. Me have to big up Belly as a bad selector, big up Valby in doing thing. Saying the man them shoot up a place as a UK sound. Saying, and we know how it go, you know. No 5 times, you know, the sound them from New York come to England can kick up in New York, England sound them, you know. Saying, but them buck up, Speedy buck up in our one song when you be rocket. Saying, we give him a run for him money. Saying, I mean, no, say everybody attack, but well, Speedy win the 1-for-1. Saying, but him never do enough, brother, to win the clash. That wasn't enough to win the clash. Because here what? First of all, 1-for-1 are usually 10 tune at least. Saying, a 5 tune player. You see me, I say? Saying, you can't win the clash from that little 1-for-1 there. Saying, so the people that will run with it and I say, yo, that rule that say, yo, if them win 1-for-1, them win the clash. Me not buy that, brother. Saying,
because one could counteract and say, as me say, me ask Quinn, if the rounds were voted.
Well, that me just never say me G, saying because here what? Anyhow, me don't know why JNS never have the round them vote, but anyhow, the man them did have vote the round them, saying, and a lock off clause did in the thing. Guess what would have happened? B-Rocket would have lock off Stereo 5, brother. Me not ask no man. Straight lock off Speedy would have get. So you see, in my mind, bro.
Yeah.
Me did a judge around them. Cause me I watch a thing live.
Yeah.
See? Me judge around them. And as far as me concerned, a lock off Speedy get lock off, brother.
Okay.
You see me? Yeah, man, because if them did vote around them like them should have voted around them.
Yeah, I believe they
See?
should have, yeah.
Yo, the man would have lock off Speedy, bro. Them would have lock off Speedy, so Speedy can run with it, you know. Big up Speedy in a car. Yo, the man are doing thing a long time and Stereo 5 a bad song from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Take nothing from him. And the man them active, one of the most active songs. Because the man them not clash 1 time a year. The man not clash 3 and 4 and 5 times a year.
True.
Like King Clapton them sound there.
Yeah.
You see me I say, so we have to put some respect on them name. But truth be told, brethren, V-Rocket clip him wing last night, bro. You see me I say, I'm not biased. I know you me live.
Yeah.
I'm not biased, brother. See? Big up Speedy. Big up V-Rocket. See? And the whole crew. But me have to talk it how it got.
Consistent forwards, who would you give that to? Who got the most forwards?
I mean, then the brother, audio not tell a lie, you know, bro. And visual not tell a lie. And V-Rocket take the forward them, bro. And when the man them play the shine head, bro.
Murder.
Brother, in my living room, not good. You see me? That may I tell you.
Yeah.
Yo, me feel the energy in our place, brethren. The man them shout up a place, bro. See, so, me have to say, big up Stereo 5. We're not getting nothing from you. The man a legend, said we. Big up Speedy. The man a general in our thing. See, but me hear some man a walk and a talk, but yo, Stereo 5, take it through 1 for 1. Go away with that, bro. See, and if that is a role in a sound thing, the role need to change. And not even that, the role changed last night. You see me I say? Yo, what V-Rocket do last night, you know?
Yeah.
The world need to know so them change the game, you know, bro. See? Because when Speedy a talk about, oh, yo, I be a jiggy. Because you know and I know, say, in a sound clash, when it come down to certain hours, see, you don't know a certain foundation tune. You see me? But Belly never played that game there. Him say, yeah, watch my strategy. And play a certain vintage, you know, bro. But the man drop for some massacre and some govy. And some Idonia and shout up in there, bro. You see me I say? And some skilly bang and them something. So, bro, yo, give respect with Joe, bro.
You say V-Rocket take a dance.
V-Rocket and no man can't tell me nothing. See? And yo, it's a New York man attack. I'm in a bias. You see me I say? It's a New York man attack. I'm in a bias, bro. See? If a Speedy did take the dance, would I say, yo, Speedy take it. But brother, me nah give credit where it not do, bro. See me? Yeah, him win the 1 for 1. Now give him that. But it's not a real 1 for 1, because 1 for 1 a 10 tune. You see me I say? A 5 tune, a half a 1 for 1 that. Because guess what? How much time you see man a clash? And a sound a lead by 4.
Yeah.
See? And all of a sudden the next sound find a gear. And come win the 1 for 1.
All the time it go on.
You see me? Enough time that go on.
Yeah.
So you can't judge it by that and say, yo, true Speedy win the liquor 5 tune 1 for 1. I him take the dance. And him get rub out from round 2 to 4. Okay. Brother, I'll be Rocket take a dance, brethren. And no man can tell me nothing. See him put some respect on be Rocket name. That may I say. See?
All right.
So,
Bless up, Carla.
Yo, pick up yourself in that cash.
Yeah, man.
See?
All right. Bless up.
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right. It's getting interesting. It'll get interesting. See it? But I know what? The man is saying far from New York. It's saying far from New York. Oh, okay. Here we go. Call it alive. Hold on. Yeah, go on, caller.
Not caller. Queen, New York, bro.
Queen, what?
Check it. Remember a few years ago when Addis clashed Camouflage and Amazora, right? Remember the dance?
Right.
You remember the rounds went 3-1, right?
Right.
Remember the dance went tune for tune, and Pin played back a Barrington Levy on the last song, and Camouflage took the tune for tune, right?
Yeah, A1.
Who won the dance, Cash?
Camouflage.
All right. So by that logic, no disrespect to the IG that just called in.
Hold on. Me give a slight tackle here now. Just give a slight tackle. Roops, that dance was voted. This dance wasn't.
I'm just saying. If the perception now, he, as well as you, as well as me, as well as many other people, if you ask the question that you posed to me, if the rounds from 2, 3, and 4, or 1, 2, 3, and 4 were voted on, how do you feel the run-ins would have go? Right? That's what you asked me.
Yeah, right.
All right. So you said 3-1 V Rocket. I said 3-1 V Rocket. Adrian that called in said 3-1 V Rocket, and about 50 other people that I was shoulder to shoulder with last night said it would have been 3-1 in the rounds V Rocket. Those same people also felt that Speedy won the tune for tune by varying scores: 3-2, 3-4-2, 4-1, 5-1, 6-0. Right? The point is, the prevailing point is, JNS Promotions is taking their promotion and their clashes back to the essence of Sound Clash, where there was no voting, where there were no rules. And then my brethren said, or it wasn't a real tune for tune. Listen, we're in a time where we're not in Skateland and Halfway Tree in 1991 no more, where dances used to go until all 9, 10 o'clock the next morning. Tune for tune used to last 2 hours until a sound was told to lock off or to get bottled for playing back music or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We're in a time where venues lock at a certain time, and the promoters and the sounds have to work with the time frame. Right or wrong?
True.
So to try to fit in the amount of juggling rounds, whether it's 20 minute for 2 rounds or 3 rounds or a half hour. Last night was 2 half hours, 120, 115, tune for tune within the time frame, and it worked because this is the new era where the dances have to be timed.
Right.
So you can't fault the promoters or the sounds and then say, quote unquote, it wasn't a real tune for tune, because a real tune for tune is supposed to be 10 songs. To be fair, to be clear, full disclosure, a real tune for tune from the real days of the older days of Sound Clash, the tune for tune used to go till next morning, or 9 bells the next morning. Sounds is still playing 1 for 1 until somebody's dead. You know what I'm saying? There was no 10 songs, best of 10, best of 7, best of 5, best of Ray, best of Ra. No, 1 for 1 was 1 for 1 to the death. But we don't have that luxury. We're not afforded that in these times because of venue restrictions. We have to leave venue by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4:30, whatever. So within the rules of the dance last night, and JNS, they're keeping their thing according to the original, authentic styles of Sound Clash. The hosts were just there to move the dance along, keep the crowd engaged, fill in the space until the next sound strings up their laptop, and then come off of the stage. No voting. You could say, yo, people, who will lead the dance? V Rocket, people, who will lead to keep the crowd involved and engaged. That's it. So they weren't there to judge the rounds. They're just there to, be a presence. Marvin, shout out to Marvin, shout out to Double O, Saxon Crew, Empire Crew, to move the dance along, read out a couple flyers, big up a couple people, and reinforce the no streaming, no smoking, Ray. Rules of the venue, rules of the dance. But overall, JNS Promotions is keeping it authentic, official. No host, no voting, no rules. Let the people decide. And see what we're doing here? And shout out to you and Dixie for your platform and all the platforms that discuss Sound Clash, because when the patrons who were in the dance or on the live stream or listening to the audio that's out on SoundCloud, by the way, people, if you didn't get the link already, the link went worldwide in 10 minutes. But SoundCloud, the audio is up. What's happening now when we get a chance to revisit now and discuss it, and then you have people who feel Stereo 5 win, people who feel V Rocket win for whatever reasons, and everybody's making valid points. All the callers are making valid points. So I'm not trying to discredit nobody's opinion, FE's opinion, or the Adrian that called in before. But the conversation keeps the dance alive and fresh in our minds. So in the event
Yeah.
that a promoter, whether it's JNS or whether they want to, try to put on the dance again and say, yo, let's take it to New York, let's take it to Jamaica. There's a buzz for it now.
That's right.
And there's an appeal for it. And then that's when it makes sense to keep the return clashes like they used to have back in the day. So what we're doing is actually a good thing. We're keeping the conversation going with the hopes of creating maybe a rivalry between Stereo 5 and V Rocket. And we'll see the dance again on another ends, and then we'll see if the results are the same or different. So it's a good thing to discuss it and keep the conversation going.
A good thing, man. A good thing still. A good thing.
Definitely. I just need to say that piece, bro. I didn't want to, try to run in on the idea. You know what I mean? It wasn't a running thing. It was just a difference of opinion. That's all. And that's good.
That's fine.
Banter
That's
is good.
That's opinion. That's opinion. Don't matter. That's good.
Conversation and difference of opinion sells. Contrast sell.
Exactly.
So it'll be a good look. If we see the flyer drop again, I know I'm going. I don't business where it is. It could be on Mars and I'm going.
Yeah, dear. I remember you what the rest of the caller them I say I think.
Go on, Cash.
All right. Bless up, Quid. Bless up. Alright, buddy, I thought they might. Alright. Hey, to get interesting, caller when they call me, call back. The caller when they call me up on the private number, call back. Alright. Call you live.
Yeah, Cash.
Yeah, turn on the TV there a little bit, so we don't get no feedback.
Yeah.
Right, Walla. The phone I go now. Walla. Fire Biggs, call back after the caller. Biggs, call back after the caller. Alright, Shabba, what you say?
Now it seems like I listen in the comments and it seems like I was in a different dance, man.
Alright, so Shabba, you was in the dance. Talk to me now.
Yeah, well, from start I give Speedy play.
Walla. Biggs, maybe talk to the caller. Call back right after.
Cool.
Yeah. Come on, you and Biggs are saying that. Shabba, talk your mind now.
Yeah. So with all the comments I heard, man, come on. These people need to be, they can't be serious.
What you say now? What you talk your mind?
Well, V-Rocket played well, yeah? Don't get me wrong, V-Rocket played well, but I think V-Rocket's biggest problem for the night was the selector was cutting the tune them too fast, number one.
Okay.
So most of the forward that he was to get, he was just cutting them basically. Okay. Speedy had two consistent, like 2 runs where I give Speedy the win for sure. Cause I don't know how the live stream show in the crowd, so I don't know how people seeing it differently or what from.
Yeah.
But from my perspective in the dance,
yeah,
Speedy forward and him was big, huge. Even that pan head wrong.
Yeah.
Yo, the place lift up, brother.
Lift up, true.
Yeah, I stand even the cartel wrong when he started playing them cartel.
Yeah.
He had a bunty runner, like we play straight bunty killer.
Yeah. Win of about 4 or 5 or 6 or something. Like
yeah. I mean, because V-Rocket had an up and down whole night. Like V-Rocket maybe buzzed the wrong maybe like in the last 5 minutes in 2 wrongs.
Okay.
Yeah, so I cannot give Speedy the win over V-Rocket because I don't know how people seen it. I give Speedy the win 100%.
Over in the rounds, you give him the rounds and the what? You give him rounds and tune?
Well, the tune for tune, he win the tune for tune outright.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, he had 2 wrongs. He had 2 wrongs. He had 2 wrongs that was questionable because V-Rocket was up and down. They was up and down. They struggled a little bit.
Okay.
And I know you were in the dance and you could see that for yourself. So, and I mean, the dance was split down the middle because one side was like kind of basically Stereo 5 side,
and then the next side was V-Rocket side. Yeah. So
I mean, he wasn't a biased dance.
So if you what rounds you give V-Rocket, or how much rounds you give them in the juggling rounds?
I give them 2 rounds.
So you're saying in the rounds it's 2-2, and then Speedy take tune for tune.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%. Because they struggle in the second round, the half an hour round. They kind of struggle. Free Rocket struggle, and then they kind of buzz the wrong like in the last 5 minutes.
Is it a case of because I don't think they struggle. In my opinion, I don't think they struggle. But is it the case of for you, they might play the song too fast, or you never did?
Yeah, well, I shouldn't say they struggle. They wasn't connecting with the crowd with the tunes. Them they was cutting the tunes too fast, and everybody in the dance was like, "Why he doing it? Why he keep doing that? Why he keep doing that?" And it wasn't my opinion alone because I was listening to other people talk, and it was like, "Why he cutting the tune? Why?" And he was keep doing it over and over, and every time just keep doing it. So that was just my opinion. But other than that, they played some good tunes.
Definitely.
They played some good tunes.
Who will get the biggest forward for the night?
I find that Panet get a biggest fall.
Panet? Yeah, he did get
Yeah,
forward.
man.
He did get forward. I'm not telling that get forward. So the Panet get a bigger forward than the gigs, or the tea and coffee, or the Shinehead.
The Shinehead was big, you know. The Shinehead forward was big. The Shinehead forward was big. But that Panet, like after I was outside in the exit, in the fire exit.
Yeah.
And people outside, but I was jumping. I'm telling you.
Okay.
People who were smoking try to rush back in just for that forward, brother. That Panet forward was big.
Yeah, it mad still. It mad still.
Yeah.
Okay. I you know, big up yourself, Shabba, because you always a go clash and a take in clash and thing. He's a supporter, so big up yourself still. Big up yourself still.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed the night, man. It was a good night.
Good night, right? Good clash, right?
Yeah, man. It was a good clash.
Good. And that's what that's the I think when it's all said and done, that's the biggest thing. It did the patrons, did the people that forward to the clash, did they enjoy, full joy the clash?
Man, the clash was good, man. And you know what? People like to enjoy an event where you can spend your money and you're satisfied, you know?
Right, feel happy at the end.
And feel happy at the end. And the bar was cheap, you know, so everything was good, bro.
Boy, country price different from London price, Shabba, you know that.
It's true. So he was good, man. He was good. He was worth the trip because, you know, I stayed overnight. I stayed in the hotel and thing, and it was good, you know.
Yeah. Boy, we need them thing the more time, you know, for kind of free up our mentality and, you know, all our vibes.
Course,
in
man.
the life, you have
Of
bills
course.
and up and down every day in work. You know it go.
Of course.
Yeah.
Big up Marvin Empire too, you know. That Marie Soldier, you know that man. He always handle me my tickets and stuff, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Shabba, you don't know, you can call back if you want to call back if somebody want. You understand? Because you know it go. You say stereo file and next person that can say, you understand? So call back if you want.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Alright, bless up. Alright, so big up Shabba. Fire Bigs. I feel hear from Fire Bigs. Fire Bigs. Call back in Fire Bigs. The phone line is free. Fire Bigs, call in fast. Zane, where can I find the link? The link is on Gemini. If you go to SoundCloud, Gemini Dance page. It's on Gemini Dance SoundCloud page. Sorry, SoundCloud page. Alright? Tiliba walks in the place. Big up say, yo, Biggs.
Hey, what go on?
Where I say Fire Bigs? What go on? Did you in the clash last night?
Well, I know I'm just trying to clarify something.
Alright, talk your mind.
Yeah, what go on? Lady P never buy no vote here, sir. Because the man them say me sell out. You see, the dance have it moment.
Yeah. Alright, so.
Yeah,
go on, talk.
Yeah, dance have it moment still. Me not lie. It was a nice dance. You see? Yeah, me expect more from V-Rocket, but them do enough, you know, them do what them can do.
Seen. So, alright, break it up. How you go now? With the rounds and thing, talk to me. Who do good in the rounds for you? Who do well in the rounds them for you?
Yeah, but be honest, it dance have it moment. Remember me, I forgot a politician more like Marlon Bashman, you know.
Biggs, no, chalala in your words, chalala thing in a Biggs. What you do, man?
I hear what I go on.
Yeah.
Me not lie. Stereo 5 performance consistent.
Alright.
V-Rocket, some nice moment.
Alright.
Free the boy long, one night time. V-Rocket boy long, one night time.
Alright.
You understand? However, in my opinion, still, I'll be honest, because I can't tell no lie.
Yeah.
Which part we are coming from? We are coming from introduction round or the rest around them?
No, round one. From round one, go up.
Alright, then if I say round one, then I 2-2, brother.
Alright. And if you include intro round hour?
3-2.
To O.
Stereo 5.
Alright. Alright.
I kind of see a little thing going and I don't understand still, Some time in mix up going still,
Yeah, with the
first round. I believe so Rocket lose 5 or 10 minutes.
Them
say,
but them say, can me to go up there and say, yo, the man them only play 25. Can me and you stand up and I say that not to half an hour?
Yeah, man, it's quick.
So I believe them make Speedy play 25 minutes as well. I'm not 100% sure. I can't confirm.
I don't know where I go on, but the timing look like something go on there, not 200,
Yeah, because half an hour they go away quick.
But then, remember Rocket play first to see him way, so if I don't understand.
Why, I mean, them start 1 minute past 1, the first round, and then by 25 minutes past, them time done. So that is not half an hour.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So, where you say go on in a 2 for 2 now, Fire? Fire Bigs, I like yo, you move like a real Barack Obama right now, dog. You're not talking mind, you normally talk your mind,
No, I can't really go into hard, I have to hold it, because right now I have a problem around my yard and them something, People, them say, boy, they're a traitor. I step 5 minutes to say, I'm over there, I say, V-Rocket. I'm not vote for nobody, I'm fully neutral like a car when I push it, Yeah, man. But, to be honest still, brother,
yeah,
it is what it is, brother. Some of we are say 5 and some are say Rocket. See?
Yeah.
So me to be honest, in my eyes, the dance of it moment. V-Rocket done extremely well for one gun with fire and pin rusty, it must fire,
Yeah.
Yeah, me in this country 30 years now, 29 years to be exact. And I first me and V-Rocket war. So me now have no experience of V-Rocket for war until last night.
Yeah.
And me expect better because when me hear from about V-Rocket, me expect me go hear some song, but then again, you can't go follow Speedy because if you follow Speedy, business will go bad. You see it? So the man them do what them have to do for suit to them thing, them criteria. The dance alright, but me see where the dance game for your next dance. That's where the dance set up for. The next dance game.
Right. And what me would have said, Biggs, is remember when V-Rocky fought upon my show, I say some of them songs them I never hear. Them play a lot of late 80s and 90s tune them on this show, but me never really hear enough of that like that in the class.
You can't go there say no. V-Rocket, me don't know them box, but me know that Stereo 5 box is one of the best in the world. If not the best, because Speedy cut some song where the man play an artist named Danny Mangaroo. A long time in the music, I don't know how name say no. I tell you, I don't know how I'm born in the music, brother. I don't know how name. So Speedy is a connoisseur. Yeah, him got deep.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but to be honest, Valdi Angle himself, and enough respect to Valdi and the shooter. Yeah, man, the shooter extremely well. But the match is the match, brother. 1-for-1.
Yeah.
1-for-1, a Stereo 5. And the brother that we are talking about, I don't know, real 1-for-1. Come on. One more on that. How much are we going to dance where we have a dance now and reach a 1-for-1 and business get bad? It happened to me.
Right.
It happened to it, that's how we saw. We have to just say it what it is. Some people are say stir fry when some are say V-Rocket. You understand? In my eyes, me can't put the dance in a two. Or two now count the introduction round.
Yeah.
A 2-2, and then Speedy win the 1-4. Me can't buy and me can't sell nothing. Never just start the truth. You see it? Yeah, me vote for both, son. Me not lie. I don't like say me no boat here or nothing.
So
you see it? But me vote for both, son.
If I saw, like how the people that some people that say Speedy and a truth for truth, does Speedy win the dance then?
Then I saw dance go. Then me no. The last clash of me going and me no win every round and still lose. So me win. I know me win. The 1-4 count, brother. So if I just say it a judge from, I just say it a judge from.
But the rounds, the one could have, as we say, the rounds them never vote. No voting never in it. So it could be an overall judgment.
No, I couldn't have been.
Why not?
Speedy gets forward, Rocket gets forward.
Yeah.
You see it? Rocket. The dance not 2 halves, brother.
It was.
Over 2 halves the door entrance, over there, so a V-Rocket corners,
Yeah. And the next side, that's
over the next side, that's terrified, and see a sound that come from way across the pan, See, terrified have great support. People don't expect them to get that support.
But Biggs, me did tell them pan the reasoning. When me do the reasoning, me say him have support. He might have a soul man friend them. We have forward to support.
And me be real and me be honest. Firemark, V-Rocket member. One of my family member to see him where. I'm going to talk about Linstead nothing, brother, because I'm neutral. You see? Them how to come from Linstead, me only live down the holiday time. I don't know where to come from. And you have to V-Rocket. See?
Yeah.
You never have to terrify a V-Rocket you have to say your son. Yeah. None of your son, none of my son. Eh? V-Rocket for dead, because them up on the battlefield, all them for dead. Eh? They are Speedy a friend, but Speedy for dead too.
All right.
You see it? Yeah, me never go around and shimmy nothing.
Yeah.
Eh? Me never reverse no boxing in the world. Me have a nice little box that can do little damage. You see it? Me might not win, but me willing to try.
Yeah.
So me can't be a hypocrite. Both son perform, brother. Me not lie. And me I tell you now again, Lady V never buy no support because them have it to say Lady V buy we out, say Lady V response to drink for me whole night and special and all of that. Nothing no go like that. Nothing no go like that. I say to Lady V good night and hold my can and the drink treat me good night.
Yeah.
Yo, me no want to go no more dance in London. I bring me no dance, brother. I drink treat. Whole night me a drink and me no spend 50 pounds and that me I tell you.
When you say cheap, it's cheap a country.
A 5 pounds for a Magnum, brother. And a double shot of rum and Red Bull at 7 pounds. I never see this in my life. You see it? God damn, some of Birmingham, brother. Yeah, man.
Shadow style.
You see it? When me really want to say still, me see where the dance designed for. So,
yeah.
Let's look out for the return, because it have to happen.
Yes, yeah.
You see it? It have to happen. You see it?
Yeah.
Speed is a V-Rocket now in a song. What are we have that? Enough people have it in them opinions. Them have some songs to them done. So, let us see what return, man, and see what I go. Let's see if V-Rocket can go in New York, man. You see it?
Yeah, you feel like...
Yeah, make some of it buy a ticket.
You feel like V-Rocket have sung? You feel like for what you heard?
Me can't go by just when me hear this. So me have to go by when me hear pan dub for dub and when me hear it in the dance.
Okay.
Some song there. Me don't know what there cause me say. At first it's a V-Rocket clash. Me there 29 years and at first it's a V-Rocket clash.
Okay.
So me not going to say them now no song. Them have song, but where them have, I don't know.
You don't, we don't, because we're not really seeing them at 3
no,
time,
we don't know. We can't touch nothing.
You
see it? Yeah. Remember the whole of we, Remember the whole of we on the sideline, we always could do better, And say them could do better, but when you actually are doing it, it's a whole different ball game.
Right.
You see? And to be honest, V-Rocket is a legendary sound in the UK. One of the top 3. You understand? I one of the top 3. Because when me talk now, people are crucify me. You understand? Love Injection, Saxon, V-Rocket, I hit that. In our era. Because we know in our 60s and them thing there, 40 is my thing there. So them 3 sound them me know as the top sound them. We now go talk about the Cox them and them sound are legendary sound same way.
Yeah, but them not active. Them not active.
No, I top 3 that.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
That's what you want to go on in the future. That's all I can say. Me like to see a Saxon and a V-Rocket.
No?
Yeah.
Yo, Brethren. Alright, let me ask you this. Before you go, Biggs. Like how you see from what you seen last night, they look at 3 hour, 2 hour juggling where V-Rocket play, whatever it is they play. You feel like them can clash Saxon?
They're not song it too sound them, my brother. Why this? You see?
Okay.
Just song it too sound them up.
Just because me hear what people are say them not in a song and very and them want, you understand, and Saxon and Saxon.
Them not in a song, but them all out for you all night.
Alright.
Them not good enough, brother. Song playback, yes. But that good enough. But me could see. Right now, V-Rocky need a next clash next week. Anybody, me could see where I go on. Anybody. You see? Yeah, man, anybody.
Okay. Well, alright. Big up yourself, Fire Bigs.
Yeah, man.
You're always a call.
I'm big up the people that come out and support Sound Clash, you know. When I talk about people, next day them attack and them never did it. You see it?
True.
Yeah, big up on man like Queen and fly all the way from over somewhere.
True.
You need all 10 C's and all them things and jump at the 4 C's and man still fly up. You see it? So big up all the people that step out last night. You see it? And after a 5 we say win still, but some people say I'll be rocket. That's right there. You see it?
Alright. Alright, big up.
Yeah.
One and only Fire Bigs, you know. Yo, when I do a review, you know, a Bigs call, you know, trouble, you know. Bigs I behave himself today. Bigs I behave himself today. Lord Jesus, space. Alright, remember, big up Money Penny. Remember do something what I'm supposed to do, cause the phone that I ring. Alright. Hold on. Let's make something happen. That's what Jada Kiss says. Alright, make something happen. Alright. Hold on. So big up everybody. Yo, sorry people. Sorry. Jesus Christ, sorry. Big up everybody where I check in. People means a lone soldier tonight, so no Dixie right now. You see me I say? Alright, hold on. We'll do something. Oh God. Voila.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh, go on.
Belly, go on, Belly.
Yeah, man, there, bro, there.
People, this is the voice of Belly. I'm a selector, shooter for V-Rocket Sound. The man who was in action last night in the Badlands. You see me I say, Belly, what go on, bro? How you feel, fam?
Hello, bro. I feel good, you know. Like, obviously, you know what I mean? Like, it happened. It went off last night, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've been tuning in from the beginning still, and I've been listening. And obviously, everyone's gonna have their opinion, in it, split opinion. Like Sarah Five had his people in the dance, we had our people in the dance, and obviously, people left with it was undecided. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, it was enjoyable, bro. Like I'm an honest guy, you know what I mean? Like me winning a clash or me losing a clash, it's not gonna, you know what I mean? I lose, it's not gonna kill me. I win, it's not gonna make me a millionaire, you see me? So I'm honest, bro. Like, the 1-for-1, big up Speedy. Them Garnet there, stand up. You get me? And I give him that. And it's pretty much what I've been hearing. Round 1, yeah. I think he kind of just edged us on round 1 still. The first half hour. Even though I was teeth liquor time. I don't even think it was 5 minutes. I feel it was like 10 minutes, you know.
Possibly still, but me no say never
yeah,
get the full time.
You see when Double O come up to me and he said that's half hour, I said, brother, for real. Like, I could have made it a thing, but I just said, you know what, let me hold my composure, you see me? And just keep it moving. But 100% that went half hour. I said, yo, make sure Speedy gets back 25 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think it worked in my favour there. But like I said, round 1, I think it edged us a little bit still. And then rest of the night, I think consistency. I'd say we took the rest of the round for the night. And you know, obviously I've seen people say it's back to the old school and like no voting. It's just what it is. Like from we got the call for the clash.
Yeah.
And was reasoning as a team, obviously. I said, yeah, I don't really like the fact that there's no rules, you know, and the voting's at the end. And it was Valerie who said to me, no, they're just keeping it like back in the old school. I said, yo, I don't like the fact that there's no rules in there, you get me? And even no trophy in them thing there. Even though I get what JNS, Shorty and Jowell, big up Shorty and Jowell and Bob Newell saying. I know what they're trying to do, but I don't know. I think sound class has changed so much since then. You get me? That rules and rounds need to be voted. You see me? To make.
So you're with the voting. You're with the voting.
I am with it. That's like obviously that's what I've kind of seen coming up in the thing and seeing say your round vote. If you get certain amount, then your thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like. As we've heard, if it was a voting thing, we possibly would have got the 3-1 and we wouldn't have went to 1-1. You get what I'm saying? It would have been a different discussion today. But like I said, it was what it was. I could have wall out when we was approached for the clash and says, yo, you see, if it's not a voting thing, we're not taking the clash. I says, you know what? Let's run with it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And if it was to happen again, I'm not going to wall out on a clash because there's no rounds voting. I'm going to take on a clash because, like I said, at the end of the day, for me, clashing is fun. It's enjoyment. You get me?
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I went out there to have fun and enjoy myself. You see me?
Yeah. Hey, you look like you're full of yourself, car. We see your pipe and Speedy. We see dog. We see one of the time them, you know. Belly walk from the mixer and the controller around at this front center stage, you know. Take up talk off for me and say, I want to go and Belly, I go chat.
Nah, man, trust me, you see that now. I voiced that song years ago with Shined.
Yeah?
And I said, when he voiced the song, you know, I sent him the information, because, you know, say I weren't in the States to voice it, but I sent him the information, he sent the song back. And I said, no. I said, yo, it needs to fix this way. And I kind of made him know, say, yo, this is, I was born in England, I got the England accent. It's got to connect the right way. So when I sent it back to him, I sent it back and fixed it, and I says, all right. And I've just been waiting. I said, I don't know who's going to be the first sound to kick off this, you know, but anyway it plays, it's going to lift up in there. And unfortunately for Speedy, it was him that the shot did catch in it.
Yo, the place lifts still. Some say that was the biggest forward. I believe the gigs, I'm gonna say the gigs over that. And Speedy's there with the panel, you know. Him there with the panel, you know. But
yeah,
you see, I don't know, the gigs. And I think the coffee thing was the biggest. The tea thing was one of the biggest, if the biggest forward. One of them two there.
Yeah. You know what it is, I think, and like I said, people have their own opinion, but for me, I think consistent forwards throughout the night and the most forwards throughout the night would come from us. That's what I think. But obviously, I'm a part of it, so I don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're gonna say we expect you to say that, Bailey. We
Yeah,
expect.
I'm a part of it, so I don't want to really, you know what I mean? I just left it for the public and who was in the dance and for the patrons around the world to listen to the audio. Couple other things, obviously I've been listening and big up the brother who spoke and said that he feels like Stereo 5 took it. I think he had an accent still and he said, why the shooter was shooting too quick and why was he cutting the songs? And I get it because enough people, not just in this dance, but in certain dances, even when I'm juggling, say, yo, you cut the songs quick and like, I think there's a lot of things that happened last night. So what I kind of picked up from the dance and obviously Speedy's speeches and I was working is like, he wanted to bring us down a lane where he felt comfortable, you get me? And I said, you know what? We're not going down that lane. I'm going to stay in the lane I'm comfortable with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I said, you know what? Juggle. You see me?
Yeah.
And on one hand, it worked in our favor because there was quite a lot of young people in there.
Right.
And it got the crowd active and moving.
Right.
And then on the other hand, the aftermath today saying, why V-Rocket ain't got no tunes? Because I didn't hear no foundation tune or this or that or the other. You know what I mean? Like you said it on your show, I played 80s, 90s.
A lot.
And there was still a lot of songs that I didn't play, you get me? And a lot of them songs didn't even play in the dance. So
yeah,
it's one of them.
And
it's
all
one.
Right. All right, like how you're up on the phone.
Yeah.
My constructive criticism for V-Rocket.
Yeah.
First one is that where Valby's concerned.
Yeah.
I know you're shooting, because I know that style. I know that
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
Shooty style. But Valby, it was more of I think you, what could I say now? You was the conductor. You was, instead of him being the conductor. Because he might work off of what you are doing.
Yeah.
And you know, nowadays, which is good because you get more music, you know what I mean? But you know, nowadays
the MC
is the MC is the front, is the star, and you understand? But I think Valby could have maybe had a bit more jokes, a bit more argument at the time for Speed. Cause you know Speedy, that's Speedy's main strength is his personality, his jovial way, his charisma. You understand? I think Valby could have had a bit more of that and bring more argument and a bit more of connecting with the song, the speech with the songs. It was more just saying tune, shoot, rhythm, bop. You understand?
Yeah. So, but remember, you know, because you just said something. Nowadays, it's about the MC being the star. Like, you have to remember, you know, from Mark and Squingy days, it's not even just that combination I'm going to use, you know.
Yeah.
As the selector, a lot of the time, we don't get that, you know, like, we're the masterminds behind the thing, you know, the selectors.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And a lot of the time, because you've got your Squingy up front, or you've got your Jakes up front, or you've got your rear, you get what I'm saying? They're the people who are kind of going to get the highlight. You see me?
Right.
When it's actually where the gunman them shooting, you get me?
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. And obviously, like, brother, I come out proud last night. Me and Val come out proud. The team come out proud because to say the Sarnak clash, I think the last clash was maybe early 90s, 91, maybe 92. See? And to say the Sarn hasn't clashed since then, that's a long time, bro. And to come back on and face Stereo 5, who is very active at the moment. You would say he's one of the main clash sounds going around the world, clashing now. and to go toe to toe. You get what I'm saying? I got to be proud of that, brother.
Of course.
Brother, like, if Speedy's listening, Speedy was talking pure tough chat, you know. And there should have been no comparison. You get what I'm saying? Because you've been doing this, bro. Like every minute, the sounds from this year, that year, 90. Like, let me just explain something. So, the sound was founded in 1964. See, that's when the founders of the sound come to the UK.
Right.
See? So that's when it was founded, because they had the little small watt sound system and build up their things. You know, we know in the 60s, 70s, voicing dub plates wasn't really as prominent as it is now.
No, it was the
See?
80s,
It was
early mid 80s it kicked in.
But remember, you know, even in the 80s, dub plate cutting wasn't as prominent as it is now, and we know why that is, because you had the DJs on the sound.
Right.
You see me?
Right.
So the DJs on the sound were the dub plate. You see me? So we had our DJs. A Saxon would have his DJ. Papa Jaro would have his DJ. Scorpio would have his DJ. Jammies would have. You see what I'm saying? That these would have their DJs. And I think one of the biggest things, and not many people will know this about V-Rocket, is there was a period of time when the sound was off the road scene, and it was a very important time to Sound Clash. So that's in 1992 to 1993, V-Rocket was off the road until about 99, scene, and there wasn't consistent cutting going on. Yeah, I can talk this now because we've had our first clash, and people are gonna have questions. Why could V-Rocket not go to toe to toe in the 1-for-1 with Speedy? We didn't get the Garnet Silk then what we were supposed to get because it wasn't on the road voicing. You see me?
Yeah.
We didn't get the Dennis Brown then that we were supposed to get because it wasn't on the road voicing. The sound was off the road. Some little things go on in the camp, and you see me?
Yeah, man.
So I can level now because I've had my first clash.
Right,
but
right.
I, for me, as a younger youth who's on the sound now, there's been a lot of work that's been put back in to make sure songs are in the box. So you see when I hear certain little speeches like, oh, the man them's playing, because there's a little style yard, the man them's playing some new old songs. Yeah, we've voiced them in the past 10 or 15 or 20 years since I've been on the sound. But, brother, it's still the same artist you've got. It may not have the voice, but it's the same artist, brother.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I play it in a dance, you can't play it back if we're clashing because that's a playback.
Right.
You get me?
Right.
So there's certain little things and issue the sound what not justifying, because yes, the sound did start 64, but there's certain little things what people have to understand. And next thing what I'm gonna go on to is, so Sound Clash, like a man who's in his 50s or a man who's in his 60s or a man who's in his 40s, they're not gonna stay that age forever. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I've got a 20-year-old son, and if he was in the dance last night, see, the planet them, he's not railing up for the planet them. He's railing up for the skilly bang them and the cartel them. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So we have to make sure that we're moving with the times, brother.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I could have come in there and played all the singing songs and these songs and that songs, but I read the crowd and I seen there was a young crowd in there. There was enough ladies in there. I want to keep them active, Reggie. You get me? There's one heap of little things still, but it's a good clash.
Good clash, man. Very good clash.
It's enjoyable. But to be honest, I thought it would have been a more difficult time for me playing against Stereo 5.
Yeah?
That's what I honestly thought. Thought it would have been a more difficult time to be playing against Stereo 5. Stereo 5 is a good sound, it's really good selector, but I thought it would have been a bit more sticky for me, because I've heard Speedy play better against other
Me
sounds.
too. I said that to some.
Better. You get me?
I said that to somebody as well, Billy. I said when he played Addies, he played much better.
Yeah, brother. I've heard Speedy clock some sounds. Cause you know we have to do our research just like he does his research, and I've listened to dancers and Speedy's got songs, bro.
He's
got songs.
Yeah.
I've heard him piss up sound. You get me? But what I didn't want to do is make him take me down that road. You know what I mean? Another dance, you'll get a different selection again. Cause all the songs there, brother. I'm not just talking, you know. I'm not just talking, and people must know from my honest discussion and my honest opinions. Like, I'm not just chatting. Like, song is there, brother. Like, the dance was very short. You see me?
I've got about 2-3 questions. All right, so this is your first time clashing on V-Rocky.
Brother,
what sound clash like for you?
V-Rocky is my early sound, bro. I started playing on the sound in 2002. Never clashed. This is my first clash. I've had some little hardcore juggling. Like, I think when I was like 18, I think I had a dance with Jaman and Love Injection in Bram.
Scene.
I'm trying to think if it was the same venue as last night. No, it weren't. One different place. Tree Sound String Up, and that time the Corporal really was on there and some bully business. But brother, if I can find the audio, I'm gonna send it you, make you hear it.
Yeah.
I want my own, you get me? So that was a little hardcore thing, and then so we had the LP couple years back in Luton. Little hardcore thing, but nothing, you get me? So there's been a couple of them things there, but not a one-on-one versus, you see me?
So for your first clash, it's something where you, as you say, you want to do again. You like it?
Brother, you see, from the money is right, Cash, because it costs. Sound clash is a very expensive hobby.
Right.
You see me?
Yep.
From the money is right, bro. It could be anyone. I'm good to go.
And you know where I'm gonna go now. So you got the first clash out of the way, and you're still saying that you would clash Saxon.
Brother, I don't even wanna stay on that too long, because the right clash for us to come back on the battlefield would have been V-Rocket Saxon.
Yeah.
If you want to put a little cherry on the top, it would have been V-Rocket Saxon Love Injection. You get me?
What a dance!
That would be the dance. You see me? But as I said, I think when did I speak to you last week before the dance? Innit?
Yeah.
I can't see it happening.
Okay.
Like I said.
Yeah, you did say, yeah.
I would really like it to happen, because I rate Saxon. Saxon's got songs, bro. And, brother, I'm not going to be playing sound forever. Maybe in 10, 15 years' time, 20 years' time, I might not be playing Rocket again. But, brother, for me, I just don't know. I don't know what it is, bruv. I just feel like the man them's just afraid to lose their shapes, or afraid to dead, or brother, you can't invest so much money in dub plates and just sit down on them not doing nothing,
I agree with you.
As UK sounds, we have to do better, brethren, because you see in America, the man them's clashing. There's a clash every week, every couple of weeks there's a clash.
Yeah, but
we've got to do better.
One thing I would say though, Bell, is that clashes can go on every week, but it's not all of them have a buzz or have an impact or are busy or ram.
That's true.
You understand? That's one. And then we like to do this comparison. I think because UK was so, back in the days, was so. Remember the song them used to come here, so, then go back to Jamaica, And UK so, where sound system is concerned, was so vibrant. and you know, obviously over time, over the years, it's kind of been on an incline world over, decline world over. So what I'm saying to you is that America is a big country, bro, compared to look a tiny UK. So you're gonna have more sounds. It's gonna be more. It's gonna look bigger and bolder because you've got more people. You understand? The state of Texas is bigger than England, bro. You understand?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
that's true. But I think there's dancers here what people want to see, and they're just not happening.
I agree with that. I agree. If you're saying that, I agree 100%. Agree with that. I agree.
Yeah, there's dancers going and they're just not happening, brother. Like, but yeah, it's enjoyment, bro. Like,
yeah,
like it's enjoyment. Big up Sterify, big up Speedy. Good selector.
Good dance, good clash. Watch this now. Final question for you now. You done the first clash, got it out the way. Boom. You're gonna go back to the drawing board, see whatever you need to. Cause you always, no matter if you win a clash or lose a clash, there's always something you could right.
Yeah.
In your mind, Belly, and I'm asking you this personally.
Yeah.
Who would make sense? Now that you've done the first clash, people have heard, they're going to hear this, the audio's doing this round. Who would you personally like to clash? No, let me rephrase. Who would make sense for V-Rocket to clash now for your next clash? Makes sense. Not even personal or ego or like, yeah, I'll kill this sound or
Yeah. Brother, to be honest with you, it's a hard one. You know why it's a hard one?
Yeah.
Because, like, enough people wouldn't have expected us to take the clash with Stereo 5.
Me too.
You
get
what I'm saying? Yeah. No one didn't expect us to take that as our first clash.
Yeah.
But it's a tough one. If we're talking UK, I say in front of them behind their back, Willpower. I like Willpower. Yeah. Willpower's one of the baddest sound them in England. Okay. You get me?
Okay.
Like Willpower sound. Skinny, big up them man there has been put in the work. You get me?
I didn't expect that. Okay.
No, I rate them. You know why? Because I know they've got a very good dub box.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like with CB on the sound now, is brought a next CB and Penfold look like they found that thing, you see me? So
there,
I think that would be a good clash. Obviously, Love Injection would be a good clash.
I
think Love Injection would be a good clash as long as the team on the night is gonna deliver. Do you get what I'm saying?
As long as someone not talk about him, I wear woman pants.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a learning curve.
Belly. Any man set up on any sound me upon me move from the sound and him have to move. But upon that, no man no come on the sound and talk about me I wear woman pants. Lightning.
Yeah, man. I slip this about. Again, it's one of them. I think Love Injection definitely would be a good clash, just because of the history, the stature of both sounds. I think that would be a good dance.
International.
I think say again.
International.
International. That's a tough one, brother. Like, I don't know. I'm just looking for a call from overseas because long time I wanted to step up in one of them foreign countries and I have some shot me get me. So
hey, Belly Walker.
There's been a couple queries, you know, but it just hasn't materialized. You get me? So I'm hoping this performance may kind of sway some minds and something can come true. You see me? But yeah, man. Like, and I know even if we're talking America, then now over America's going to be a whole different ball game. You get what I'm saying?
Because there's a many sounds. Yeah.
But yeah, man. It is what it is, man. I said,
I believe one clash that would be good, would be nice, and I think in the UK, yourself and Jaro in England would be a good clash. Be a good clash.
Brother, Jara, big sound. Like, oh nah, I still look back on the World Bash Liquor 20 minutes and boy, my head and son them, brethren. The man them lift up in there, Dan.
Yeah.
But like I said, but hold on, this is what it goes back to the same thing what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
You see certain songs in the Sign Clash world and the Sign Clash industry fraternity.
Yeah.
They're cemented, brethren, from the Jaras, from the Addies, from the Supremes, from the Black Cats, from, all of them sounds, they've cemented these songs, these Garnet Silks, these Tenor Souls, these D Browns, into the industry. You see what I'm saying? So, not taking nothing away from Jara at World Bash, but, brother, I could load up a crate on a brand new Apple Mac a 30 of Kilimanjaro's anthems, and put my next door neighbor around it and say, yo, go to that venue with 1,000 people in it and play them. See? And them songs are getting forward just because of what they stand for in the industry. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's Jar big sound, man.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But like I said, from the money is right, brother.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Okay. Well, you know what? Welcome back, V Rocket, because there's definitely we needed. I think England, we needed another name brand UK sound name to step back into the picture and be a part of the mix with us all. You know what I mean? It would have been great. You could have even Coxon to have a current team, a young team, and get back into the fold. Like that. But I'm glad that V Rocket, because for years I've been saying, yo, I want to hear V Rocket clash. Me never get to see V Rocket clash. And we're of this generation, baby. That's why I'm pushing for the Saxon clash. Reason being because the history of the two sounds back in the days, and both sounds have a current generation. So it would be nice. It would be good if you could see the current generation just go out there and do it. Who cares if who wins or loses? Because it probably happen. It can happen again if the dance is good. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you know what it is though. Like for me, there has to be some progress from, like what's expected. You see what I'm saying? Like, brother, there's some people that come over from Nottingham. That's all probably in their mid-20s. You get me? I don't expect to see them at Clash. You get what I'm saying? And you have to be able to do something for them in the Clash. You see me? Because they're not gonna know. They may not know, like, I don't know, Adele or Wilson.
Yeah, that's true.
So you have to be able to do something for them. They'll know the oh me, oh my, and splashing, dashing, because mom and grandma probably used to play them, but how long is that gonna last for? You get me?
Yeah. They're not gonna know a U-turn green or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You see me? So we have to just bear that in mind when we're saying, oh, songs ain't doing this and sounds ain't doing this, and like there's a next generation if we want to keep it alive. You get me? Because I swear, you see in Speedy's last round, I'm sure a couple of people walked out of the dance, No, that's me just being, brother. That's me just being honest. I could have swore, brethren, a good piece of people, like, kind of started to filter out. You see me?
Yeah.
But good night, man. Paned them some big forwards. Obviously, the Garnet them step up in the 1-for-1 and the D Brown them, but Speedy, he thought it was going to be a walkover. He thought it was going to be a walk in the park, and I've seen a couple of people posting up a couple of things. It wiped the floor with them. They're chatting shit, Bridget.
Nah.
Sorry for the language.
Nah, talk your mind. Someone said that in my group, and I was like, bro, what are you talking about? No, bro, don't be silly. Don't. Me was in the dance.
Yeah.
I know if anyone says that Sterify wiped the floor with V-Rocket, V-Rocket wiped the floor with Sterify, or what? No.
It was a fair dance. It was a fair dance.
No.
You know what though? You know what? You see how I can come on here and talk honest?
Yeah.
Like, I think some of the patrons who were there for Stereo 5, and I witnessed this because you know when you go on in good and you know when a forward's supposed to come, they weren't having none of it, bro. Over that right hand side to me. Yo, even when the dance bust and then they'll say, yo, Rockets to get forward, they're not getting no forward.
None.
I think they need to come out of dance, brethren. If Speedy's playing the big tune, I'll all boss a shot for him, brethren.
Yeah, me see you, boss blank.
You get what I'm saying?
Me see you.
So, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go the reasoning, man.
Well, you don't know, Belly, big up yourself. I was glad to V-Rocket step up at back of the battlefield and thing. You see me? I say, we look forward to see what's next for V-Rocket. I'm just happy that there's another big name brand sound system name in England back in the picture again. You know what I mean? It's a good
man. Big up Cash. And big up everyone who attended, you know, everyone who come out and support the thing. You see me? And big up Jaja Will and Shorty and Noodle, seeing the whole team car. You know what I mean? They made it happen and it was a blessing. You see me? Brother, I'm feeling good today. It's a win-win. You get what I'm saying?
Good.
It's enjoyment. It's enjoyment and fun for me. You see me? So big up yourself, Cash. Yeah.
All right, bless up.
All right,
bless up. Yeah, man. So that was the voice of Belly from V-Rocket, the selector, top shooter. You understand? You know what I'm have to do next?
Hello.
Oh, that's Speedy British.
The one and living color.
The shirt god.
Where are they?
We're there. What go on Speedy? Where you say in the London?
In the London, I'm there kickback, yes. Mm.
All right. So I guess you've had time to take in the phone calls and reflect and ting and meds the dance, listen to audio probably or some of it. I want your take on the clash last night with yourself and V-Rocket.
All right, overall, very good clash. Very, very good clash. Lively clash, no boring. Everybody have them ups and downs. You see me I say? Mm-hmm. Very, very good clash. I want my best clash me do in a long time, and non joke. So me I say, because the clash competitive.
Right.
It's competitive until you get to the tune for tune. So me I say, but leave out the tune for tune part. The 4 round was competitive.
Mm-hmm.
So me I say.
Okay. And in the rounds now, where you would I say now? You take the rounds, them take the rounds, where you say? Where you would I say?
All right, let me tell you how the round go. See?
Yeah.
I'm not biased. Well, we didn't say go. Mm-hmm. The intro 10 minutes round, which me not consider intro 10 minutes round as part of the dance, but because there was no voting, no rules, you did the intro round, I mean the intro round. I say me nah count the intro round.
Mm-hmm.
First round, me take the first round hands down.
Mm-hmm.
Second round, the man them shoot up the second round wicked. Mm-hmm. See them? Mm-hmm. How them deal with the second round now? I say to myself, yo, you know, so I win the first round already. So you see that second round now. How them deal with it? But now waste my song them. Mm-hmm. So I just play second round safe. Because I know them all boil down. Mm-hmm. Come the third round, them start out good. And then them boil down at the end. You did it? I come in and shut up the third round. But I turn my shield on the place for the cartel, them and thing. Mm-hmm. See him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fourth round, then come in and juggle, put on the rhythm. And go on well again. Mm-hmm. See him? But when them do that, you know, me do that, me a pre-dance. I said, I could have come in and go foundation and play all I look at garnet silk, them and this and that, you know. But I said, no, I dance, I'll go tune for tune. Mm-hmm. So the fourth round, like I say again, I play it safe again.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see, the sound clash, you know, it's experiencing it. You always have to play the dance with a strategy, you know. And I just go in a dance and play, you know. And this has come through experience, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I say?
Mm-hmm.
So being to me know say, yeah, we're going to play tune for tune. So overall, I'm being honest with myself. Would I say, me win 2 rounds, them win 2 rounds in I dance.
Okay.
You see what I say?
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know question. The first and third round of me win around them. I'll time drop all the pan them and them song there.
Lift
You
up.
see me, so them can't go around. Them can't go around them forward. And you didn't see it.
Lift up.
You see me, I say?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But over there, there's something going around them go. Overall, it was a good clash.
Yeah. Good
And
dance.
yo, yeah, I'm just a listen belly interview, you know.
Yeah.
You see me, I say? Right now, I'm going to be honest, my lord. Every song, the MC usually get the highlights. I barely have the highlights from V-Rocket. Not nothing from Valby, you know. But Valby, no make one speech all night. You see me, I say? I just barely round there shoot the song them and then just out there like, you know, I'm on a direct traffic. Pull up in and yo, not one time in I dance here, man, that say, yo, belly, level. I make a speech and a song shoot. He not do it none at all.
Yeah.
I just barely round up, just shoot the song them and then did I walk up and down on the stage and I say, rhythm, song, tune. He not say no speech. He not no speech. You see me I say?
Mm-hmm.
I just barely round there, shoot the song them. And when me realize, you know, when me notice, I say we got a clash, we observe clash, you know.
Yeah.
You see I doing around when me a play, you know somebody that play for people over and so I go on.
Yeah.
I barely alone, I organize song for the next round. So me I say to myself, and I MC and the selector supposed to get together and decide. Like most I sang them Baldino now I play. You see me I say? In just go with the flow, I go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
Oh, man, but Belly bad man, him bad man. I begin credit, him bad.
Yeah, Belly can shoot, man. And
him shoot.
And me say it now the group say, Speedy, I think I can't remember after second round or whatever. Speedy I got go around Valby with him charisma and personality. Cause Valby is lacking argument. Him not giving nothing for it. That's a one thing but me notice to say where some of the speech them for connect with the song them. It was more belly. It was more belly. As you say, more belly. Just why are the song them?
Yeah. You see the thing, and the thing with belly. Oh, me understand so them first clash and them thing, him have to slow down. Then play too fast. And I'm tell you see, anytime V-Rocket go play against a sound where they not have them fans in there. I remember when I shoot, you know, most of the fans them are for them people and give them forward, you know. You see, when you go somewhere go play, where you not have your fans them in there, you have to realize that, yo, that fast thing where your people them used to, it not go work. You see me I say?
Well, I guess he said,
yeah,
as he said,
know for adjust.
As him say, him adjust. Cause I remember him in place, him in him crowd there and everything. So I guess if he goes, same clash over somewhere over New York, he might not play like that. He might do. He might
New
not.
York. If he come to New York and play, so he's not going to win. He's not do good. Because you see New York, people don't want that high tempo thing all night. It's not going to work. The high tempo juggling, it's not going to work. You see me I say? And the thing, well, like me say, you can't tell a man how to play them sound or what to do. You see me I say? But you see that vocal part of the dance there, me not get that from V-Rocket. You see me I say? I just one rep all night, 100 straight, 100. But that I feel them style, you see me I say?
Yeah.
And him say, at the younger crowd, that's why you say, most of the time when them a play, me must say my fan. Me not no fans.
Like that.
Me not no fans.
I like that, Speedy. You have your crew. The whole of RDF over there support you.
No.
The whole of the right side I say stereo fight. You have your fans, Speedy, man. Come on, man.
Me not have no fans.
You see me I say? Juxie roll out the army for you, man, yo.
Juxie no roll out the army, man. Jukes in the roll out door for me.
You have the whole army there. The whole
What?
army jukes the roll out and say, yo, road.
I'll Mikey Biggs go like he want to fight me. A biggest V Rocket fan. We change the name from Mikey Biggs, no man. A Mikey V Rocket Biggs the name now, no man.
Yo, Mikey Biggs, I fight the fight in the group, you know.
Yeah.
So I know V Rocket's gonna win.
Yo,
Watch,
at
yeah.
that time, Mikey Biggs said, he man skip V Rocket around. So Mr. Mikey Biggs, a V Rocket play first. How can we skip them around? So he said, me play, don't play, and go back to play again.
Mr. Mikey Biggs, I fight the fight still. I fight the fight.
But yes, Sound Clash is fun still.
Yeah.
But you see me, I say Sound Clash are fun, man. But V Rocket go on good. At them first clash, I'm gonna give them credit. You see me, I say.
Yeah.
They go on good.
So you think from this now, you can see V Rocket getting a lot of clashes and doing well in the clash world?
They can. Me I say any sound can do it though. But you see me I say, and like me said, clash is just work, and in a clash you have to hold your composure. Cause me always tell people how clash thing going on. No matter how you play in a clash, you cannot stop the next sound from get forward. So you say if you're not dancing, you play the man, you see the man shell on the place. Enough man get nervous. You can't watch that. You have to just focus and tell what you are gonna do. Because you can't play the whole I song them one time.
But when the gigs whap you, me I say bombard. Me say, yo, what speed you gonna do now? I'm gonna run over to say, what you gonna do now? I'm gonna see you find back the we call it the UK national anthem, the talking the hardest. The gigs is biggest hit.
Man.
And you draw it and it get forward still. I don't think it was big like the V-Rocket gigs, but you get forward.
You see when me do this so with that gigs there.
Yeah.
Because you see, that's when I plan to make a play some UK artists, you know. The mistake when I make right there, so on my virgin link me I say to me, I say true. You see you see like when I start the first round.
Yeah.
And then play the Stephen Marley, I'm a counter rocket, and then play the Local John, I'm a counter rocket.
Yeah.
What I should have do instead of play the Clear Angel of the first song, I should have draw for the gigs. Because the gigs when I have it a bigger song. And you the draw for the gigs right then and there. But the last theme forward, but the Clear Angel kind of slow down the pace local.
Yeah.
And then I have to end up build it up back with the gig. But I should have done, I should have come clap them back with the gigs and say,
right
this is a big song.
Yeah.
Because they never expect me to have no gigs, you know. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah, all me too. All me too. I say, Ross. I say the whole one, the old boy have the gigs. Why link the Peckham man them and get the gigs? That surprised me still, and that was good. But you see the panhead? The panhead them?
Yeah, you know they can't go around them song them, man. They can't go around them song there. And that come here listen Bell interview, that's the next thing. Where I go give V Rocket problem when they buck up in some big sound. You see the 90s era where they miss.
Yeah.
It'll be a problem for them.
Yeah, but you're saying miss. But members say whoever them never get, and whoever not dead, them can cut. And then probably.
Yeah, but remember, you know.
Yeah.
When he's a veteran sound as V Rocket, you know, people are gonna expect if you have the Dennis Brown, and people are gonna expect you to have the Garnet them. You see me I say?
Yeah.
There's a lot of foundation song with V Rocket. Miss vocal. Enough artists them dead where they can't get back. I'm not talking about the look one where they can voice. And even some of the foundation artists them, if a man voice a song from the 90s and you voice a song now and play, the song don't sound the same. So it's not as effective as a man who play the song from back in the days.
I hear what you're saying to an extent, but if it play as Belly say, you can't play it back.
No, but music is not about to play a song to get rid of it. So what if they play it first?
Yeah, if you play it first, you play it first. But if me play it,
you see what I'm saying?
You can't come back in and play it.
Yeah. But no, I understand that. But sometimes when you play a song, you know just want to play a song, you say me I play it to get rid of a man's song and you don't get no forward.
Yeah.
So you are hurt yourself in the same time, So if you play a song and it flop, to get rid of my song, you don't really get rid of my song because you don't get no forward. And then me come back and play the same artist now with the authentic voice. I go last the song where you play. So you can't say, boy, may I play a song just to get rid of your song. I remember, one song artist do, You You see me I say?
Yeah, but
But
Speedy, that you're being a bit hypocritical because when you did a play Addies, when you play your first, when you play first, and you are get rid of some of Addies song them with them known for. You are get rid. You pop
yeah,
off and pop off foot.
yeah, but remember, you know, me and Adi song them, you know, it's from the 90s too, you know.
Yeah.
So me no go to just go voice on song to say me and mash up. Most of the song me play Adi already have the song them.
Yeah, but your voice one and few Speedy, where you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, everybody voice song. But majority of the song them already have. You know, I'm gonna be honest. You know, so for the dancer, me and V Rocket, a 2 song my voice. No, not 2. Except otherwise from the custom them.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
My voice one I do one here, and my voice the next song, and they look a custom them. But the most I song them have them, come me tell us I'm go back, I'm listen V Rocket. I'm tell them from before say V Rocket don't have a lot of song. So me never really I go out there voice no song like that that me know. You see me I say? Most of the song them I have.
Okay. But I don't see it as a issue if a man voice a song, a man voice a bujo where you have sit down in a earbox for 25 years, but him voice it yesterday and play. Yes, it's not the same. Yes, it's not the same voice. Yes, it's not the same.
No. You misunderstood me I say.
Okay.
When me say the 90s start, me I talk about artists where they cannot voice.
Okay. Oh, artists
Me
will
I say
pass
the
on
Alton
God.
Ellis. Yes, the Alton Ellis. The Dennis Brown, the Sugar Miner, the this, the that.
Okay.
Well, as a veteran, some people expect you to have those songs. And when you're missing the whole era there, you see me I say?
Yeah.
Because me hear you mention a couple songs with V-Rocket. See?
Yeah.
And every dance you go play with the high tempo juggling I go work. You see when I got certain all right now, you say them have a clash right now with in my opinion.
Yeah.
With V-Rocket and a Saxon.
Yeah.
You see that fast juggling with V-Rocket, it not gonna work with Saxon.
Yeah.
Because the dancer I go bring out a whole heap of veteran people. They want to see the dancer.
True.
See what I'm saying? So you're going to find the majority of the crowd in a Saxon and V-Rocket dance or be over the age of 50.
50, 60 up, yeah.
So the fast juggling with them do wouldn't work with the crowd. Because most of the older people, yes, when them do that, most of them look fun and then bring only for woman I dance, you know.
No
and young girls too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it work. It work for them. But when you get a crowd with a veteran crowd, that high tempo fast juggling, it's not going to work. You see me I say? Because music is time and place, you know. So if you have a younger crowd, yeah, you can go there and juggle boom bang bang. But when you're going to dance now with a more mature crowd, that fast tempo juggling is not going to work. So you have to slow down your dance. So I think Evelyn Class Saxon, because it just like when Belly just come and say they're missing so much song, it will be a wicked dance for them win. You see what I'm saying?
But as him said, there's a lot of songs that him never plays still.
Yeah, but if him have the song, then why never play them in a tune to tune?
Well.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
I mean, I said not have them because I don't know them dubbox like that. But me go back and me listen every audio with V-Rocket. Yo, me search the internet, me search everywhere. Me listen every audio with V-Rocket. That's why I know some of them have 2 Dennis Brown. One of them me play in an intro round, the next one me play in a first round. You see me I say? They look at the baddest nitty-gritty of them have play around the world. Like he know me I go play it, so he play that first round. They never play that God.
You think you might even, we know you would have played that for first one. Get rid of it.
I baddest nitty-gritty that them have. They don't get rid of it too. But them play it before me.
First, yeah.
Yo, everywhere they go, them play the Frankie Paul. We are going to show them a hanging tree and them song there. Nobody never hear me play them song in a dance. Me have them song there from the 90s. That's why intro me get rid of all of them look song there. Because they probably are surprised that things I may have them song there. Because nobody, I first never played them song in a one clash. Yo, there's so much song where I have, where people think me not really have, Just like when my Clash added the second time, I'm going to play the 45 minutes first row.
Mm-hmm.
See? And the song I'm going to play, everybody's serious. Yo, well, everybody's surprised. Because up at the Clash, when I Clash, me not really get that chance to go down certain lane. That's why my LP dance will be a wicked dance.
Okay.
You see me, I say?
Okay.
Yeah, LP dance will be a wicked dance.
Big dance that
Because
now.
people always underestimate the amount of song we have.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? That's why I don't make audio and put a road. People are all up, yo, make some audio, man, and put out the no, I don't make no audio. People take care of them and study a sound. If you want to hear me, I go listen to some Clash. That's why every Clash, I try to play a little bit different. I not try to play the same set of song them. Because you get too predictable. You see me, I say?
That's right.
When the Clash Waggy, when we play as Sammy Levi and Danny Mangaro, a long time I have them song there. No man ever hear me play them song there. You see me, I say?
Just hold on upon them.
You can't play everything one time. That's why enough I look at sound them. When they clash me, they can't beat me. Because they won't have one set of song and then play the same way. Some of going on dance season just play to look at song them for early. And you hear them start ball, I'll play out my song there. You play out me this, you play out me that. But I'm not for your song, for my song too. How you get rights to the song? You pay for your song and me pay for. So all the song become your song and not my song. You see me, I say?
Interesting. So I think the review from like what most people have said is the Clash was a good clash. Me the inner the dance. Everybody have their moments. It wasn't the way the rounds are structured. The time limit of the rounds was perfect to me because no matter what people say, "Whoa, too big sound if you play 45 minutes or whatever." Yo, bro, let me tell you something. The attention span of people nowadays is very short. And then you have some people where big people, them can't stand up for so long. For 3.5 an hour or 45 minutes. It can't work. You know the Jara Supreme dance, we meet it then in New York. I drop asleep one at a time them. I don't know if you are the jet lag thing or whatever. I'm a young youth. Drop asleep, bro. You understand? So I think the time limits of this dance was just right. It was good. It was good enough, man. It was good enough. Me get full enjoyment. Me bust blank for the two sound them. You understand? Me skank. Me feel good. Say yeah. Me attend that clash. Yeah. Me glad. Say me
Yeah,
forward.
because let me tell me, I listen to interview on Belly. I say, me play better against our next zone and me play better. But the Belly, if you understand, every clash is different.
True.
You play different in every clash.
True.
Like me tell you, when me play in a dance, you have to play dance with strategy. You know that buy song and go in a dance to play. Like me tell you, when I see them deal with it the second round, me just say easy. Because I know the more boy, the third round, I come and shut it up. When you turn on put on the juggling in the fourth round, I say, I just give them the round there too, a 2-2, You see me, I say?
Yeah.
Some of those go so boom, because I say, next one a tune for tune, I know they can't beat me in a tune for tune.
Yeah.
So me I say,
yeah.
But I say, they win 2 rounds. Come on, I know they can't beat me in a tune for tune. I know they couldn't beat me in a tune for tune. I mean, you say, I just get this one and go and sell the play, and the reason why I come here, hold it more song more and play, And them said, you see me, I say, so when him start playing nitty-gritty now, I say, okay, every nitty-gritty I play Dennis Brown. You see me, I say, but me never want to stick to just Dennis Brown. You see me, I say? Me not like play so. You see me, I say? I like a variety of different songs.
Right.
You see me, I say?
Right.
That enough look of song me have when me know V-Rocket don't have.
See.
When me don't clock them with the night tune for tune, but you see me, I say? Time done and them then in a tune for tune, V-Rocket then I really put up no fight, to be honest. It's like how them doing around them and the round them competitive. And I can say yes, the tune for tune wasn't competitive. And you did that, you see. I don't know this to V-Rocket.
Yeah,
But if you talk to Mummy V, you talk to everybody, she'll say, yeah, it was the tune never competitive.
Yeah. Tune for tune, Stereo Speedy get the tune for tune. Me, and that's me just being honest.
You see what I say?
Yeah.
And all right, if you're going to dance and around them even, the tune for tune decide to dance?
Traditionally, yes. But then one could say,
they're not
hold
traditionally.
on. One could say, Speed, is that the rounds them, if some saying as you hear them say, and me, I go say Speedy, because I be fair to you, I give you tune for tune. But in my opinion, Zine, in the rounds, if it was voted in the rounds, and there was a lock-off rule in effect, maybe it would have got to V-Rocket. Because me believe say them
Why?
get more.
Because them have more fans in it than me?
No, forget about that. Me believe say the vibe, them keep up more of a vibe than you in the rounds. So
me I say, you give which one I round? Okay, me say me win first and third round. So you give V-Rocket the third round?
Me would have give V-Rocket, me can't remember exactly what playing at each round, but me would have give V-Rocket.
Third round I want to play Cartel and the panel then.
May I give them, that means, alright, may I give them the second, the fourth. What round did they play? What round did they play the thing in? I gave them 3 rounds at the time. In my mind, I give them 3 rounds. I gave them 3 rounds.
So the round when me play the Cartel and the panel them, you give them that round?
What round is that? Was the third round, right?
That was the third round.
Alright, so that me like them first round. Me like them first round better than yours, just by a little bit.
But then I'll come tell us I'm win the first round.
But that's what me. But remember me as I said, for my vibe and my enjoyment, me just prefer them first round bit better.
The first round I never good. First round I come shell down with the power love put on the bad rhythm and the say.
No, me not say you not go on in the first round. It's not like me say yo, them eliminate them kill you first. No, me just say by a little bit. Me like them vibes of them first round a bit better.
So but how could it be a lock-off rule? Okay, let's do it your way.
Yeah.
I win 1 round and yesterday win 3. So what kind of lock-off rule?
I don't know if them say any. You know how it goes, Speedy. Come on, man.
Well, you
know how some man do it. Them do it. I don't do clash like me. Not do clash like that, Speedy. But
full clash.
Yes, you know some man do it. Any 3 round or first. Whatever.
Any promoter link me and tell me say we do a clash and it's a 3 round lock-off. Don't use me. Use the next sound. I'm not doing no 3 round lock-off in a clash. You see that my clash Addies?
Yeah.
Me and the man then go back and forth, for weeks with the rules and the time, And me and Addies then come, you see what the man do Premier League now with that point system?
Yeah.
That's the point system we agreed to,
Yeah.
You see me, I say, in the dance, the man then change the rule for me not about 3 round lock-off,
Oh.
Yeah, they know that. I'm talking about that all the while. The whole FT changed the rule in the dance. When right before the clash started, then come to me and say, yo, boy, Speedy, the man them say, boy, they want the 3 round. Me I say, FT, the man them, no phone no dance. You tell me where the man them. So we come to an agreement already.
Yeah.
And him say, all right. Next thing me and man talk about, say, a lock off.
Okay.
You see me I say,
okay.
And the reason I'm never fight it, because my computer, I have so much problem with my computer tonight. And I say, you know what, I'm not even going to fight it, because my computer keep on a freeze up. You see me I say? So I say, yeah, man, then change the rule like that. Because I tell them straight up, if you're not doing a 3 round lock off, you don't use somebody else. A promoter don't have to use me, I'm going to tell any promoter, if you don't want to work with me, there's hundreds or so, you can't use anybody. Certain rules, I'm not accepting and on dance. You see me I say, a promoter can come and say, a theme clash and a theme rules. Me I say, well, it's my sound and me have my rules too. So, use somebody else.
Fair enough. I'm not saying nothing wrong with
that. You see me I say?
Yeah, I'm not
nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
you have your rules, me have my rules.
Yeah.
And them 3 round lock off in a dance. Me not take none of them dance. Them dance are fool
yeah,
dance.
Me personally, me not like it. Me keep a clash last year and me not do that. Me just ask them at the end of the 4th round if you don't see no winner. Simple. You want the dance go tune for tune. Simple.
All right. Sometimes you're going to them dance, my lord. And them say the 3 round lock off. Sometimes the 3 round, them competitive.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to vote all around and couple times to decide.
Right. That's a true,
Speedy.
All of a sudden,
that's a lock off.
That's true.
No damn lock off.
That's true.
The round them all right. If me and V-Rocket did play last night, the round them was so competitive. And at the end of the 4th round, them a ball lock off. Come on, that's not a lock off dance. You better have some dances where it's completely one-sided. You all did and I say, better than just make the dance done quick. But if we're going to one dance, we're competitive. People want the dance go to the end.
And yeah, that's true.
Because I'm going to clash already in New York, and the shit's a boy, me left before the dance even done. But then when you have a competitive clash, but the dance play out.
Yeah. Me agree with you still. When the dance nice, make it go on.
Make the dance continue.
Yeah. I agree.
I know dance me in New York, and see man talk about 3 rounds and dance done. Fucking 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock dance done. I say, yo, I'm waste my time come at this fuck.
You're just a warm.
Yeah. Dance I get lively, you see a man so boy, the song get lock off. Me say, what lock off? Where? Me die dance, I me not see no lock off.
Yeah. True. Well, boy, me have to say big up Speedy because it was worth the journey for me travel from London, go Birmingham and take in the clash here. You see me? I'm gonna be honest. When the clash first dropped, I said, me don't want to see this. I don't have no reason. There's no rivalry. There's nothing. I didn't have nothing for it. I'll be honest, Speedy. But as time go along and thing, me I say, all right, V-Rocket a forward out. Speedy. Me know him, his charisma and he's got personality and then.
Yo. Yes, the belly say him think the dance would be harder for him. Me think the dance would be harder for me. Because you know, Lady V is a rock star in a UK. Yeah. And she have all her fans them.
Yeah.
So I say, I hope the dance survives. Because I know a lot of people who come support her. And the next thing too, enough I sound man them in the UK.
Yeah.
Then free to vote against Lady V. Like Mikey Biggs, because you know Lady V are booking sound.
It's not Mikey Biggs. I want Mikey Biggs calling you see with him heavy voice.
No five man them afraid to vote against Lady V.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah. But all them say Lady V pay off Biggs. What go on that's sir?
I told you this Lady V get Biggs man. Biggs say Lady V side I dance. Festive. The man say Red Bull over there, Lucas Aid over there, Hennessy over there. The man say side where Jukes then the Jukes then are not even water Jukes then argue.
Boy, them clip Biggs wings star.
Biggs and Lady V side festive man, everything. The man say only thing you never get over there jerk chicken.
Yo, Biggs, propaganda they must spread for your name, you know, Biggs.
Yeah, man, Biggs they get everything man you want, man.
Oh,
yeah, yo, yes. Yo, there was a brother outside with a bag, you know. It's when Lady V them come, about 3 bus load them come with one brother out on a big bag, you know. Everybody come out and coaster them, you know. Or the coach or then call them get a hand, you know. Same man hand them out, you know. I 2 hand, Mr. Biggs over there with man.
Chado star. Chado, they're easy, you know. Yo, but Speedy, big up yourself, man, you know. Yo, good clash, man, brother. It's a good clash. Nice audio for people listen. It's on the SoundCloud. You can listen it with people. Just search Stereo 5 versus V-Rocket and you can
but you know, so I build up a look around me and V-Rocket, you know, because I link Lady V. If they want to do back a dance in New York, we can.
Yeah.
You see me I say? Would that be a good dance to bring work in New York?
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we think we'd go for that. We think we'd flying for that still.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you talk to Lady V and say we can make things happen, you know?
Yeah, why not? Why not, bro? Build up a
team. Yeah, man, I can build up a local rivalry, man.
Yeah. All right, Speedy. Big up yourself and enjoy your stay while you're in the UK and thing. Me you say,
yeah, man,
when
me
link you earlier, you say, where you did that? Westminster?
Yeah, Westminster, don't have some the Park Plaza, you know?
Okay. Oh, you never do sightseeing?
Well, shout to them put me in a 5-star hotel, boy. I not want left out of hotel or in a pretty.
Okay. You're well nice. All right.
Yeah, man, everything good, man.
All right, Speedy. Big up yourself.
Big up Shorty, you know?
Yeah.
Big up all of JNS promotion.
Seeing. All right, Speedy. Big up yourself. You don't know.
Yeah, man up and respect.
All right.
Yeah, man, cool.
All right, bless up. Carly, you live?
Yes, Cash Kid.
That God. What you say? Quick and fast, quick and fast, quick and
So
fast.
quick and fast to finalize everything. Big up to everybody that participated, and also big up to JNS, for the promotion regarding this weekend here, and also Love Injection. We can't forget the food shop. It's been an excellent review, and just like I said, big up Speedy, big up V Rocket. And this is where, just like Speedy stated, that this is opening up a big thing, and this is what should be happening. Make it, have a rivalry. Because mind you, we don't get this rivalry here. This is how you build rivalry. So big up to JNS for presenting this clash here. Big up Queen Saturn. Big up yourself also as well. We enjoyed ourselves last night, Cash Kid. It was entertaining. So a good review. Blessed love to everyone that participated. I'm glad they called in and also messaging. And, it's an excellent thing here. So big up to both sound and big up to everybody and big up yourself, okay?
All right. Big up yourself, fine one. Big up yourself. Make sure you call in Drew them on Thursday and give them your review.
I know they're going to style me. No, don't forget that you got Tim Tolman on Tuesday. They're going to come style me.
oh yeah. War Room and yeah.
Oh, War Room. Wait for War Room tomorrow.
Your day is done.
Yeah, man. So blessed, okay?
All right,
and
then.
love and respect,
yeah,
okay?
Man. All right, bless up. Okay. So big up to all who was interacting today. Big up on yourself. Much respect in all aspects. You understand? Yo, the clash did nice. Clash was nice, man. It was a good night. Still. It was a good night. You understand? Big up everybody we are coming. You know what I mean? We're calling and I talk their mind. Mikey Biggs. Oh, Mikey Biggs. He did it. Mikey Biggs, Mikey Biggs should have called in. The man them said Mikey Biggs sell out. Man them said Biggs. Man them said Biggs. Fed up for 2 Lucas here. That's yeah, but I'm big up Belly, Big up Belly, Cause people are big up Belly still. People are text me, You understand? Big up Belly. Big up Speedy. Clash bad man. Me not tell a lie. Body. Do remember, it's all about Saxon in May. All this.
We are missing you, Saxon. We really do.
The Saxon Posse together Saturday the 17th of May 2025.
Saxon Posse, you ready?
Papa Levi, Roger Robin, Tipper Irie, Mikey McLean, Daddy Colonel, Neville Morrison, Daddy Sandy, Simeon, Junior Sandy, Ultimates, Deadly Rankin and Double O, with selector and operator, Mini Muscle and Mikey Books. The Saxon Posse, Saturday the 17th of May at the Eternity Hall, 374 Brigstock Road, Thornton Eve, CR7 7JF. Doors 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. Show starts at 10 p.m. sharp. This is a ticket-only event, so get yours now from Eventbrite or call 07871 092 580. The Saxon Posse.
Yeah, man. So Saxon, 17th of May, Eternity Hall, a full Saxon Posse outside, alright? They're going to be outside. Me have to there if I witness that, car. You don't know. I never witnessed that back in other days. So I want to see it now. You understand? Yes, there was another clash last night. You see me, I said, I'm going to say Mikey Biggs with the TD jigs, but Mikey Biggs. We got Mikey Biggs. So yo, there was a clash last night in Canada. Man, I didn't get to call my friend, man. But big up to the Bronx General. You understand? The trophy god, big up Young Hawk. We see him win a clash, but I don't know how. I don't know, what was the row. I don't know nothing. If he got tune for tune. But me here say Young Hawk win against Super Fresh. The young youth them on Super Fresh. Actually, I don't know who did play the song on Super Fresh. It could be Prophet, them, Milo, them. I don't know. But we know say the young youth them are putting in the work. You understand? But I don't know. I don't even know anything, so I can't even say anything yet. You see me I say? But if Young Hawk did win it, congratulations to Young Hawk once again. What's that? 2 wins in 2 weeks? Sheesh. Big up yourself, Young Hawk. You understand? Big up, big up, big up. Mad. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Big up, Young Hawk. So yeah, big up to Young Hawk, super fresh over Canada. I guess we'll hear the audio hopefully to hear what I go on, what I go on. And also, what was I going to big up again? Can't remember, you know. Big up Ian, big up yourself. See you last night. Big up to all those who see me, all those who see me last night. And I say, yeah, man, then watch your show. I rate it and ting. Much respect in all aspects. Trust me. Encouragement, sweet labor. I mean, look, motivation is needed more time. Cause, yo, when you have to forward, anybody who do radio, who do podcast, anything like that, it's a commitment every week to plan content for a show and produce a show or whatsoever and to be in there every week. It's a commitment. Trust me, it's a commitment. And sometimes you don't want to do it, but you know people are look forward to it. You see me? I say, so you have to just do the people them work, do job works. You see me? Just do the work. So it go. So you have to do it. Bossy Smiley, big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. You see me? So I just one of them same thing there. You see it? So big up everybody who talked to me yesterday and you know, show love and yeah man, big up on yourself, big up on yourself. You know, if you're out there. And big up my brethren Dixie up on the road in Wales right now. Yeah. String up sound system and all these things and things. So, you know, Dixie will be back in studio next week. So, me I got reason with Dixie and ask him what God and you understand? And you know Dixie love the sound system. You know Dixie. You understand? Yeah, man. The Duke Sparky, man, big up yourself, manners. But yo, Love Injection take the week.
Dump it up. Dump it up.
Yeah. Alright, the battery I got. But I love injection this week. See? Yeah, so big up love injection. I hear a week this week. I think we have to end the show quick and fast before this battery I cut out probably again. You see me I say? So you don't know. Father hype, you gone with the week. If you come down though. What kind of shit in that plate thing you deal with father hype? Boy, you wear woman pants. Shut up! Lightning!
Dump it up.
Yeah, that's that woman say you wear a pedal pusher's Jaja. That wicked, you know. Yo, Father hype, you gone with the week, brethren. And that for a good reason. Brother, you can't make them talk the fam. What you do? Dog. It's like you come out of the closet or something, bro. What you? Yo. What kind of transmission talk do you making it for them? Shut up. Dog. I don't know. It's hard for me not to. How can we not criticize that talk? Brother, what the hell? Why? Why would you say I'm a woman? I'm the woman pants. I'm woman pants. My Avan and you see my peep through the door. I'm just put on him woman pants. Yo, Winston, big up yourself, Father Winston. We don't say nothing but Jaja. You can't depend no sound and a man say that. If me and the selector, me just plug up my laptop and walk back and just say, yo, I'm gone left this. If me and selector the MC says so, yo, problem, brother. You can't say so, bro. Put on a woman pants. A woman pants? What? What are you saying? And then me and people that try to defend it and say, oh, if the song did match his speech. What speech? What are you wanna talk about, man? That's why somehow if you just be a supporter and done. Any sound man where I say, oh, if the song did match, bro, even if there is no song to match us, what the hell? You're wearing a female's pants? Come on, bro. A woman pants? I'm Penfold boss pa me. What the flat? Oh, Shalom. Shalom. Can I shit in a plate again, need it? Let me come down, you know. Man say Penfold boss pa me. Lightning. Come like the woman in New York a couple years ago. Remember that little video there? And I go around the woman in the shop and I said to the white man, say, God, where are you, God? Look at this demon. Look at this devil, God. Dog, father, brother, dog, fix up. Yo, I don't know how it can work out for you, you know. Because after this, anybody who love injection buck up pan and you attack the talkaphone, it's going to be problem, bro. And that me I say Bobby no, because man is a Kanye West moment, him. Yo, me can't even say what Kanye West. Me can't even say that on my show. Me can't even say that. Me have to left that to Jordan. Is that if you know what Kanye West said last this week, but him causing this and some butcher man argument, lightning, dog. Oh. And nobody say cash all you should be beating, don't beat him, don't no. Anyway. I talk about mine. No man fear talk about him have a woman pants. Lightning and thunderball. We keep it on there in them time, yeah. Lightning, now sir, I'm not upon that. Nah, man, that speech that, dog, can't believe the man says so. Man say, yeah, I'm woman pants. I go up on the table. And then the man slap on the whole of the ceiling board. Yo, Tyrone Melody, you're great for still stand up round and press play for this. I would have walked off. I would have walked off. No MC can't attack me a play. You mad? When I walk up. Yo. Alright, people, me I figure exit the building car. The battery them are dead for me in the talkaphone. I can't find something to charge the battery them, so you don't know the thing. But before I go away, I go play the father I have a laugh. I will exit the building. Zid. So big up everybody. Respect to honor. Hit the subscribe button. You understand? I big up on the side, big up V-Rocket, big up Stereo 5. Big up everybody we're forward out to the clash. Zin? Big up the whole UK. Big up all who flying. Zin? We're gone and we're back next week. Father Hype gone with the week, yeah. For the wrong reason. But just try know next week over America, them I got clot you. So be prepared. Me not clot you know. I'm my thing very, you know what I mean? We keep it upon a level. So you know done. Anyway, the battery are dead. So people, me I go away. I'm out. Bless up. Love injection, you gone with the week.
I have a woman pants. Thankful, here one. Me agree me have a woman blood clot pants. Yes, people, yes, painful bus for me. Me have a woman pants. Me have a woman pants. Thankful, here one. Me agree me have a woman blood clot pants. Yes, people, yes, painful bus for me. Me have a woman pants. Thankful, here one. Me agree me have a woman blood clot pants. Yes, people, yes, painful bus for me. Me have a woman pants. Cause last night me a fucking baby mother. And when he start pinching window, start beating on the door, and I come in, she said, Father, painful I coming up. I'm gonna try and get my blood clot pants. Oh look at my blood clot sound war. Me can't play that one now. And why would you do it? And I watch the pants, do it. Look for the man tell him.
Every day is a sound clash. And another sound get.
Tell him, shit! Why? I have a woman pants. Thankful, here one. Here I go. Me agree me have a woman blood clot pants. Yes, people, yes, painful bus for me. Me have a woman pants. Cause last night me a fucking baby mother. And when he start peaching window and start beat on the door and I come in, she said, Father, painful are coming up. I'm gonna try and get mother blood clot pants. Oh look at my blood clot sound war. Me can't play that one now. And why would you do it? If I wash my pants, do it. Look for them and tell him.
Every day is a sound clash. And another sound get.
Tell him, sir. Why?
So you don't know people, but God, I try to get something past screen, but it not go work. Hold on. Before we go here, we got empire that one, you see it? We got empire that one, quick and fast. Hold on. Please fight it. Hold on. Quick before the battery dead, no man. Come no man. Hold on, take your itch, some man. Cha. Before the battery, hold on. Hold on, the people. Hold on, I try to find it. Wait there. Hold on. I have to end on this. Say, hold on, wait there, man. Wait there. Wait there. I don't want ya. Alright, my God now, people. See ya. I'm out. Big up everybody. Bless up. Hold on. Bless up. My God with that one.
I have a woman pants. Painful. Here I go. Me agree me have a woman blood clot pants. Yes, people. Yes, painful bus for me. Me have a woman pants.
Batty boy! So good.
Watch how to mix a dub plate from Kingsbridge Music.
They shot me fire, me strapping and dropping like banging the fire. Not even fire cannot kill them, fire them chatting. So fire when machine gun fire, blood washes skin like when she's so tired. Just fire shot me call it the empire. Anytime me rise one out, skin get shocked. Like the struggle somewhere. Frequent fly by shopping gun, bother me the streets. Some other for the streets, them gonna come me back like another sludgy empire. Mask with the steel where them feel can't watch it. Oh, they shot off, black belt, make me shot box. Hear me no more, black belt. The blueprints on, top it off. Here's some clown a job. Tell them say, we fire be on a struck and monk up. People that don't phone a job. They ball a fire, they cabos phone a job. To join folks 16 on the shoulder top. And they know them up here, they come round and stop. All them know a job. Beside them on the floor a clock. Them make me deck dark like 4 o'clock. So me calm them pussy and a phone shot. Them a fear retail bad man roll the laps. She got figure energetic, don't relax. Toss the lighter, show the gas. Execution style them down the frost. Black belt. What you tell them say? We go paint the city, right?